Hello, Dreamy. It's a little bit early, but that's okay. I like to start early. Just waiting for Tyler. Ooh, we're up to 6 subscribers on YouTube. That was that new guy. What was his name? Cuddy. That used to be my nickname in the GGL.
Daddy, finally done.
Dad, I'm finally done.
I know, right? Life.
What's your oh, so for a second I thought that was Tyler. You changed your picture to whatever that thing is.
It's my Fortnite guy.
I was gonna say, is that a Fortnite thing? Okay.
That's my character, my little box guy, yeah.
Nice.
Here.
Just waiting on Tyler, so I decided to go live.
Yeah, you're good. Obviously, I just came in just to lurk and listen and stuff, so I'll mute myself. But I just wanted to say what's up.
Yeah, you're good. I appreciate it. I know there's something else going on, so.
No, you're good. I'm sure people will hop in and stuff. I know Violet said she's going through too. She said her Discord was acting up, so she's trying to like give it a break for a second.
Frickin' liar.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't take a break. Discord doesn't take a break. What the fuck is that? We were on a break. I've seen friends.
Recording or not yet?
No, not yet.
You're not recording it?
Yeah, I'm live. Why?
It.
And she.
Just want to say I love you, Cutter. Just want to say I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Is it?
And she is she cleaning? Was that her? Wait, was that?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Was that her broom or her car?
She's doing them womanly Latina duties. Oh, she's coming back.
Oh, he's gonna get to duty. What's up, Tyler?
All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Have a good podcast, boys.
Thanks, buddy. What's up? Here, I might need to turn you up a little bit, Tyler, because I think you're kind of.
What's up, dude? I'm gonna get my lights on.
Oh yeah, you're really low, dude.
Get my videos.
Okay, yeah. If you're coming on camera again, not everybody does. It's not required, but I mean, you stream, so I didn't. I just figured you would be comfortable with whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah. We're doing the camera here, right?
Well, I am. Like I said, that's up to you guys. You know me. I'm on camera, so
I'm
it's up
lagging
to
real
you.
bad.
Okay. Well, do you need to reset or anything? Take your time.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, I mean, you're only messing up my podcast, but you know, take your time. Take your time.
Maybe it was just my computer. I don't know.
Yeah, you sound okay now. Okay.
What is happening? I can't hear anything now.
You can't hear me? I'm thinking that might be a no.
There we go. Okay.
We're gonna wait for Tyler and his technical difficulties, like I tend to have a lot.
Just gotta realize what sliders to use for volume.
Right? All of a sudden, Tyler's like, "Hey, motherfuckers, I'm here!"
almost tagged you earlier, Cutter. Tyler was having some audio issues when he was streaming and stuff, and I was like, Cutter would know this because I'm sure it's an OBS thing or something.
Oh, did you say something in the Discord? Because I probably would have helped you.
No. I said, when he was streaming, I was gonna tag you, but I think it's when you were off. Maybe it was at lunch or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was like, Cutter could help him with this. It's just his audio and his game audio and stuff.
Okay. Now it says yours says failed to start camera, Tyler. Unless that's for me. I clicked it.
it's fine. For sure.
The only thing that I know is are you streaming this too? Because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube, but are you streaming it or no? Because the only reason I ask is when I stream, I have to open up my software, like my Streamlab, or I have to go on camera in Discord first before I go on my streaming software. So if you're doing that, but if not, then I'm not sure what your issue is. But
No, I'm not streaming.
Okay, because like if I try to open my software first and then go into Discord, Discord's like a biatch. Sorry, excuse me. So.
Okay. Says it's working. But why is it not? There we go. What up?
There he is.
Lights okay? Alright, got it. Alright.
I'm gonna put something in here anyway.
There we go. So I do got some stuff with me already.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start off with like my concept drawings that I did.
Okay.
Like
Give me
originally.
1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I can't type for shit. Alright, so we're here. Well, thanks for coming on, dude. I can't wait to get to all your gaming stuff.
Yeah.
Since it's
Thanks,
about
Rob.
you, but yeah. I can't wait to see all that stuff, dude. I'm pretty excited because I used to be like, man, I have all these cool ideas of a game or what it would be like to be a game and or to make a game or whatever. And it's crazy to see like all the stuff that like goes into it and stuff like that. But before we start and get into you, since it's about you, I'm going to tell a story about you. Was when we went to Vegas. I know you know the story. Obviously you were there, but for anybody in the chat and on Twitch or whatever. So I met Tyler. Well, just talking in the GGL community. And that's the reason why I like to do these podcasts too, is that so people like that when we're in Discords or when we're hanging out or we're gaming in a group or something like that, that it's not just a list of like names and stuff like that, right? It's not just a Twitch handle or a Discord name. Like Tyler isn't just, Tyler's the one with the blueprint in Discord. It's like that's a person too with a story. Which we'll even ask. I kind of know what your name is, but I know your first name is in your Twitch handle, but you have you have something added to it, which you can kind of touch on. Because, so I only knew you that, and you didn't go to the event that I went to in June. Or no, wait. I'm sorry. That was the one that we went to, the only one. I was thinking a different thing, but so. That event in June, the first one that the GGL held was you and I, is where I met you. And I remember, I was super nervous going there when they had initially announced that it wasn't going to be live. Unfortunately, because of circumstances, the actual gaming event with T-Pain and his team wasn't live for us. I was like giving up hope. I'm like, my first adventure out here. I got a little sad. I might have shed a tear, and I'm like, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna cancel shit. And then they're like, and then some of my supporters and my late girlfriend and everything, they were like you should still go, right? It's you haven't, it's your first thing by yourself to go out, so like go, just at least go and have a good time. You've got the ticket, you've got the room, like like at least go do that if anything, right? And I'm like, and there's people that live in Vegas that are gonna be there, and so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go. For me, it's I was alone for a while. I didn't go out. I got sick. Everything that happened, and it was like a huge deal. But I was scared like shitless. Like I was scared shitless. Not of that I was gonna drink or anything like that. Like I think after what happened last year, the tragedy that happened, and I didn't drink. I'm never. It's not gonna happen. So that's never a concern. I even had my doctor. We had a visit before I went there. My transplant doctor. And mentioned, Vegas is the way Vegas is and all that. And I go, yeah. I'm not going for that. I'm going for the GGL and going to meet these people. And even though the event's not live, I'm still going to go meet all these great people. And so when I went, I know J-Dash picked me up. And then after he picked me up, and he was amazing. And he was on the podcast. I was hanging out in the hotel, but I had to get to the hotel. Like, I got in early. So I was at my hotel by like 12:30 or 1, and then like 12. Yeah, I was there about 12, and I went to check in, and they're like, "Oh, well, your room's not ready. They'll call you when it's like ready." And so anyway, I got to the room and everything, and then because that's a whole story in itself, but that's for me, for what happened to me. But and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fire up the podcast because I brought my laptop, and then I can at least talk to you guys, and then maybe if people are talking from the GGL in the, in our Discord, like see what's going on or something." And nothing. It felt like nothing was going on because I got there early, and so I ended up walking down the street to like a Circle K, which is crazy that they still exist. And let's just say it was, it was like get in and get the fuck out quick kind of place because I was at the very beginning of the strip. So. Anyway, I get all that, and I get back, and I was like, well, I'm just going to fire up the podcast and see if, some of my, the people that are usually always in it are going to hang out. And, of course, it was my girlfriend at the time, but Taya was in there. And so I was talking to them, and I was like, you get that bum thing because it's like, well, nothing's going to happen. I guess we're just going to do the event. And so I was like, guys, we'll just hang out here. Maybe we'll play some games and do the podcast. And then I don't know if I had said something or if you just out of the blue like DM'd me, but I got a message from Tyler going like, "Yeah, you want to go to sushi?" I know at the time you had said that somebody else was going to go, and then but in the process of everything they didn't. But so Tyler like messaged and he's like, "Yeah, you want to go to sushi?" And I can tell you right now, I was still scared. I was almost like, and nothing against you at all. But I was kind of like scared, like I was trying to almost find reasons to just like give you like an excuse to not have to go out because I was in a comfort zone, which I'm used to being a shadow and just stuck by myself. That it was like I was kind of like, oh, I'll just let them know I ate and I'm whatever, tired or some shit. And then I was telling them on the podcast, and then they're like, no, you should go. And I said, well, I don't know if they're going to be like, going to somewhere with, with drinking, which the drinking wasn't the biggest thing. It was just like maybe they want to kind of go let loose a little, and then they're like, just go, even if you just go and sit there and you have a Powerade or a water, go get out, go, you deserve this, go experience it. And I was like, and like, again, that's nothing against you that I needed to be like egged on, but it really was because I spent a bigger part of my life, especially in the last few years, being very alone and very shadowed, that I'm not used to that kind of thing. I don't know, and so I was like, how do I get out of this? But then they're like, you should go. And I go, you know what? I go, God, and then I feel like, am I making him wait? What should I do? And then I was like, fuck it. I go, all right, you guys are right. And so Tyler was like, yeah. And then I think on the way you then said, oh, the other person wasn't going to come. I don't even remember who the other person was originally. Which that's not like, that doesn't matter. I just remember you saying, and then you're like, oh, they're not going. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if he's going to back out. And then you're like, so yeah, you still want to go? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it, dude. And then Tyler came to pick me up in his Jeep rental, which is a whole nother story in itself, because that leads to the next day. But anyway, so he comes and picks me up, and we were gonna go we're gonna go sushi, and because I can have like the not raw stuff, and we talked about that in the car. And anyway, so we go to this one place, but then we were like, he's like, does anybody else want to go? And I'm like, well, let me message Discord and stuff in the GGL. And somebody had answered and responded, and then we're like, well, we're over here. And they're like, oh, never mind, that's all the way like 45 minutes from me, because I'm over by like the base or something. And then Tyler was like, just tell him, well, maybe we'll meet him halfway then or something. And I was like, all right, dude. So I said, hey, well, we'll meet you halfway. Is there a place? And Tyler was looking up a place while I was talking to them, and then we found another place that was like halfway between where we were and where they were. And they're like, yeah. So we headed over there, and we went into the restaurant, and they were like, oh, it's going to be like an hour wait or something like that, or an hour and 15 minutes or something. And then we're like, shit, well, all right. I mean, you know. And then Tyler, you know, was kind of like, you know, I really wanted like this to be like a cool night. And I'm like, yeah. I go, you know, and then I texted that other person, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, you know, that's just too late. And we're like, yeah, we get it. And so we're like, well, and then as I'm standing there waiting, and we're kind of deciding, like, are we going to just stay here or try to just go find somewhere else? We were even looking at the little restaurants, because it was like a little restaurant area. And we're like, oh, there's that and that. And then I get a DM from Mike Strato, the GM of the Discord, and, you know, he works for Clinton and everything and part of GGL. And he was like, what hotel are you in? And I was like, oh, I'm in the, hey, what's up, King Creature? I'm in the, I stayed in the Strato, which is kind of funny, right? Or the Stratosphere. So Strato for short, or Strat for short. So I was literally staying in the Strato, and then Mike Strato like messages me, and I said, oh, I'm in the thing, and he's like, oh, we're on our way to get you. We're on our way to get you. We're like, we wanted to go take out dinner. I'm like, well, I'm actually with Tyler, standing in front of a restaurant, and we got like an hour wait. And then he's like, well, shit, do you want to meet us somewhere else? And I'm like, dude, I was like, Tyler, I go, Mike wants us to go meet him for dinner, bro. And he's like, fuck yeah, where are we going? And then like Mike picked a place that was a restaurant in I think the MGM or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember the casino. One, I don't remember things that well, and two, I just don't remember if it was that. Anyway, it was like in the MGM or something, and we go there, and we hop in the Jeep, and we're like, hell yeah, like we're doing that walk to the Jeep. You know that walk where like you're bummed that nothing good is gonna happen, and then all of a sudden something pops up, and you get that little extra walk, you know, so, or like get to the car. And it was cool because then Tyler was like, yeah, man, I was so worried that like this wasn't going to happen. And I'm like, dude, we're about to go to dinner with Mike and CJ. And then CJ was going to be there with us because him and CJ were on their way to grab me. And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to get to meet CJ and Mike. This is fucking crazy. And so we hopped in a Jeep and we went to the hotel. And then right outside there is Mike with his long dark hair standing there, and CJ. And we're just like, we just put our arms out. We're like, what's up? And, you know, hugs and everything. And then we sat down and we had like this amazing dinner. I couldn't eat the raw sushi, so I had like a General's chicken. And then Tyler ordered sushi that like came with rice. And the guy brings over the bowl, and it's like this big. It was huge. And puts it down, and he's like, oh, is that like for the table? And the guy's like, no, that comes with your meal. And immediately Tyler's like, dude, damn, you guys want here, take some of this rice. It was a lot. I even ate some with the dinner and put some in my to-go box. And then we had like a really amazing talk. And like when we started talking about his game that he's working on, which we'll get to in a second, but I just want to say that like that right there, that whole thing, if Tyler hadn't have like messaged me, if my people hadn't have, you know, convinced me to let go, and again, it wasn't anything against you, it was just the fear of like, I'm not used to like stuff like this. You know, then like, but that, all that to put together, and then, you know, even like we're going to the restaurant, it wasn't the right place. Then it leads to like, we're going to dinner with Mike. Like that night could have been just the end of the trip right there, and I would have had the most like amazing experience. Right. And, it was great. Cause like if Tyler hadn't messaged me, I don't know if you guys wouldn't have even had to like, you know, urge me to go. I would have just been sitting in the room and missed out. But that night alone, was worth it. And like that's a little something about Tyler. Like he was amazing. And then it turned out into a great night. I'm like, look, Tyler, see, you ended up putting together an amazing night. It just had a little you know, a few bumps in the road along the way. And it was amazing. The dinner was fantastic, and CJ was sort of annoying, but we let him stick around. But other than that, it was like fucking amazing. But no, it was great, and it was an experience of a lifetime. And like I said, I could have ended the trip. That could have been the only thing I went for, and I would have been completely fine with the money and all the money I spent to get there and everything, and all the changes that came. And I could have left Vegas that night or that morning, the next morning, and been like, fine. And then the next day kind of took a road bump because Tyler was going to come pick me up to go to the event, and his Jeep died, and the company was a bunch of assholes to him. They were terrible. Anyway, that was an experience, but he made it, and we saw him. You know, we hung out there and everything, and it was really good. But he helped make like that night the entire weekend. Like, I mean, J-Dash did really, you know, they hosted me. Not to take away from the rest of the weekend, it was amazing, the GGL event, but I literally could have left that day and been like, I just had an amazing experience of my life that I will now tell this story forever, because I literally wasn't going to go out. He didn't know if he wanted to go out. That wasn't working at the restaurant, and then we're having dinner with like these two amazing other people, and it was fantastic. But while we were at that dinner, so thank you for that, Tyler. You're amazing.
Thanks, man.
You're a good supporter. I think we're, you know, definitely building, you know, whatever level of friendship you want to put it at. That, like, I think that experience alone was like, yeah, this is a cool guy. And it was enough, too, that in the GGL Discord, you kind of had disappeared, and I thought, oh, maybe, you know, he was going on with his life, like, good for him. But that experience alone will be, like, something I will always tell for, like, the longest time. And it'll all be, I'll start with, like, Tyler messaged me, right? And it was great, so thank you for that. But you talked about a game, and so I don't know what you want to talk about. We want to know everything about you. I don't know a ton of stuff, like where you grew up, what you did, what kind of person you are, you know, like stuff you're into, and what, you know, if you like, you know, we'll talk about like other things, but whatever you want to like tell us. If you want to just get right into the fact that he is designing a game, which is mind blowing for me. I don't even know if I have the brain capacity to do the things that he's doing to make a game, and I just don't know if I never had that like drive until now to like really push into something. So it's cool to see, but you can tell us whatever you want. Start from, from the very beginning. When I was 5 years old, and I went to,
Yeah.
So whatever you want to tell us. So you take the show from here, buddy.
All right, appreciate it, man. Yeah, no, I just born and raised in Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Kind of by the airport.
There you go.
Like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And then now I'm a little bit farther away, but yeah, it's pretty much where I've been my whole life. And for work, I'm in the union doing electrical.
Oh yeah, there's a picture I just put in the. Hold on, not to cut you off, but CJ posted a picture of you and him at the.
Oh yeah, the gold.
And then the gold plates. Yeah, the plates we ate on it. I don't know if you guys could. I don't know if you could see the chat down there. Oh no, here, let me move something real quick, you guys. Anyway, we ate on these gold plates, and it was absolutely insane. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna afford the price tag on this restaurant. It was crazy, but it was really cool. It was pretty bougie. It was very bougie. But anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. But yeah, man, that was a great time. to be honest. Starting this game just kind of came to me, to be honest. It was like a dream thing, and then I looked up if it's even possible to do it without, going to school for it and different softwares you can use. But it's all been free so far for the most part, unless you want like asset packs and stuff like that, and then you start getting pricey. But yeah, it all started from drawings and stuff I love playing, like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. That was one of the ones I loved. Still love playing that one. But that would kind of give me the startup.
We won't get into Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah, not the multiplayer. We
No,
love
I
zombies.
know. The zombies is fun, especially with like everybody. But
Yeah, I'm trying to find the first picture I drew. Was literally just a little dude.
so, did you even know like what it would take to go about any of that? You just sort of that was it. That was the very first picture.
Yeah. No, I didn't go to school for this at all, actually. So I've been learning as I go.
So it's self-taught. You're teaching yourself. But that's
Yeah.
amazing.
And then this is year 3 will be in February, like 22nd or something like that. And then in the meantime, I did start a game studio, but it's just me, just so I can release it under a company, basically. And then, because I do plan on doing more games afterward, whenever I do get this done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been fun, man. I've been having a good time making it too. So
Can you?
that's been,
Are we allowed to know the name of the company?
yeah, it's Molly Games.
Mully?
Molly Games, yep, like my last name,
Oh, okay.
MES after the A. So
That's cool. So you got your own studio. You don't have to do quotes. It's a studio. It's just a small studio right now.
yeah, one man. Which I am open to like collaborating or getting people on it, but I know nobody's just gonna start it up for free.
Right. You have to get like
money to
people investing
stuff.
in it and stuff like that. You'll do it, man. I mean, you went from a sketch to stuff that you're probably going to show us about your game. So
Yeah. I have so many different sketches. Each character I sketched, each of the like starting
what's
character ideas. And
what's the overall, like, before you get into, if you can tell us, if we're allowed to know, I don't know, whatever, like, obviously, if anything that you don't want to share or can't or whatever, I'm not trying to, like, pry into that, so I'm just asking what is the overall, like, premise of the game, and what, like, genre is it? Or is it something that you're not ready to, like, let us know
you're
yet?
good. I'm pretty much open to sharing everything. Because I was even, when I was talking to you about the Discord I started,
Uh-huh.
I was going to open that up to where, like, people can come in and we can all discuss, like, different ideas on the game, and then I'll go
Yeah.
that direction, So the 2 modes, first mode is survival, and that'll be 1 to 6 players, and 1 to 6 players defend the base. So you'll have a central base or whatever you'll be able to place, or it'll start, and then you'll be able to upgrade that a little bit, not too much, because I didn't want to get crazy, I
Right.
didn't want it to turn in Fortnite or something. So it's kind of like zombies mixed with tower defense.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you'll have a little shop in there, which I'll show this. I could show this while we're talking about it, I guess. But it's hard to bring it all up at the same time. You have a little shop in there. You'll be able to buy guns, ammo, armor, and upgrades for the base. And there'll also be turrets available. Like different objectives you guys will be able to work on, like as you're killing creatures. So there'll be like a laser drill in there. You'll set it up, and it'll be going while you're doing your rounds. But sometimes like the head will break, or you'll have to go restart it up, or just something like that to make it. And the only thing that will do is give you more either XP or credits at the end of your time alive, because you're just surviving as long as you can. Give me 1 second.
Oh my god, he disappeared.
Need something to drink.
You're fine.
Alright. So yeah, that's 1 to 6 people. There'll also be a mod box. And that's my rendition of your gun upgrade. So it'll take your gun, and it'll go in there and the box will close, and then it'll like upgrade it to the next level, and then give it back to you. And then, what else can you upgrade? The fence. You can upgrade the outer perimeter. And that'll be pretty much that first mode. The second one I got is Raid. It'll be like a dungeon style. And that's 4 to 10 players. And then you'll work with your squad. You'll each have a role, like your character that you
Right.
pick. And they'll help each other, like you can be a medic or...
So
grenadier.
what's CJ's role gonna be? Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins. You can be the Grenadier. Go crazy.
He's just gonna run in and just screw up the whole raid for everybody?
Yeah. So right now I'm working on survival.
Right.
Just like a part of survival so that we can get a demo and a trailer out. Pretty much.
So how close is like some of that stuff to coming out, dude? Because I know you were showing us, and I don't know if you're gonna, if you want or can screen share like a lot of the stuff that you're actually doing, which I already saw a piece of that shit. And I know that you started like streaming it online. Which if you guys follow Tyler's channel, anybody that's in the chat, he what is it? It's here. Dreamy, can you drop his link in there for anybody that might be hanging out lurking? You can go watch him. I think, I don't want to say too much and then like you're like, wait buddy, that you're going to be doing it more and more like on stream so people can come and see like the actual process of gaming design and stuff, which is fucking amazing, right? It's the same thing. I'm not at the level that you're doing it, but like even doing the clips, like I don't think people understand when you see a clip up on like TikTok or you're scrolling Instagram, it's, you just look at it, you laugh or you cry or you watch it and you're like, but people don't see all the little tiny steps that actually go into even like the ones that like, that I make with the captioning. And it's cool to see a process of where something is and then to go back and see like how you got there with it. And so if you follow Tyler's channel, you guys, he'll be doing a lot more of that, I think, on stream. You want to check that out if you have any interest in what it's like. And I don't, if you're a gamer, people are interested in everything because everybody has an opinion on what the devs should do, as we hear all the time, right? And ideas and stuff like that. So go check them out. It'll be cool. So, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm just trying to start variety streaming too,
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, I can pretty much share whatever I want. I don't know. Maybe I should say I don't know what I shouldn't share.
Whatever you don't want us to see, don't share it. Or you can share it all. I mean, like, I'm cool, I'm game.
I'm just trying to work on this real quick for you. But yeah, I'm pretty much open to sharing everything, man.
So is this kind of something that you want to do like full time versus like and streaming?
Full time.
Because I mean, if you can design a game and you get a game going, then you open your studio, you're going places. Like, and I mean, I know you can do it. I mean, what you're doing is like beyond the what I could possibly imagine doing. Like that's amazing. And hopefully we'll be here saying, having this early podcast, and then down the road we'll do another one where you're actually like, this is the game. I'm big. Cutter, I'll give you a few minutes of my valuable time, and then I'm gonna go make another game. It's gonna be amazing, dude. It's gonna happen. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, I would love that for sure. Can't see the camera.
Yes.
But I've been working on the UI, like the HUD. I want to share that first.
Yeah.
I think. I was trying to put them in the character, but.
Oh, so how's it feel to be tonight?
Yo, I wonder if CJ, are you intentionally off mic? Because I don't know if you know that your mic's open.
Oh, He said, "Are you see fucking?"
I don't know. I don't know if he knows that his mic is open. Just don't say anything that's gonna, what do you call incriminating? Just don't say anything incriminating.
This be ready.
Alright, so I'm gonna screen share this. You haven't seen this too much, Cutter, I don't think.
You might have to mute him, yeah. I might have to.
I like it.
Is there a way that I can manually mute him? Oh, yeah, there is, actually. Okay. But now I won't know. Tyler will know. That way the stream can't hear CJ, right? I had to mute CJ manually because I think he doesn't realize his mic is open.
So this will be the heads-up display I've been working on. You can see, right?
Let me blow up the screen here so everybody can see it. I was just trying to let him know that his mic was... Yeah, let's put that up right there. Okay.
And then what you're seeing right now, this is for the 10-man. So I'll take off...
And what is this part? What is this part? Like, what would this screen be that we're looking at? This is just an overlay, like, that you're going to see on the game, and that's your squad, like, below you and stuff like that?
Yeah, like, if you're playing in-game, the 5 guys at the bottom will be the other teammates. So this would be, like, for raid mode. But I was going to take off these guys.
I see. That's what I was going to ask, like, who are the guys on the right? So I'm assuming the big one on the left would be like you, and then the rest of your team are the guys down there on the bottom?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. And then a little match timer up there in the top middle.
Yeah, kind of like Arc Raiders. What's that thing up on the left? Is that part of the program, or is that like a radar thing that you're going to have in the game?
It's a radar you'll have. I'm thinking about doing a radar instead of a mini-map. Just because you have a circle.
Yeah.
You know, defending your base.
Right. No, that would be cool, dude.
It makes a little bit more sense. I don't know. And then, so I'm going with these guys in the middle. I'm trying to put the teammates in your face. Because a lot of times we, run around and our guys are down and you don't see them, right? So I'm trying to make that more visible, I guess. I don't know.
And those are your teammates, not the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, why would you want to see the enemy, I guess, except for to know where they are?
Put a compass down here.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yep. So this is for first person, and then obviously it'll be like, you won't see this glare that you're seeing in here.
Right.
Oh, I guess it's not bad. This is actually in-game what it would look like. That's why it's running so slow.
So it's not like a... So it's not like a first-person kind or third-person kind of thing. It's like a strategy, like RTS or whatever that's called.
Co-op shooter is what I'm calling it now. At first, I was doing first-person, right? But what if you don't feel like being first-person? What if you want to be the over-shoulder?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to integrate multiple camera angles.
But what I think what I'm asking is like, is it going to look like? And I don't mean to compare you to any other games, but is the game going to look like Arc Raiders, or is it like a RTS like the old Warcraft 3 where they're like, you know what I'm talking about, like where the view is above, or like a Diablo looking thing, or is it?
Yeah, no, it's Arc Raiders / first person.
So it's going to be like that view. That's what I mean, the viewpoint. Not that I'm comparing your game to anybody. I just meant.
You're good. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it'll be that way.
It's hard for me not to compare everything to Arc Raiders, but I mean, to be fair, we were playing Ready or Not that day, and we walked in that room, and the lockers were there, and I was almost gonna go up and try to loot them, but I'm like, wait, this isn't the game. But I played so much Arc Raiders, it's like everything is Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
So, but that's cool. Man.
This is the main character. Oh wait, did it change or no?
No, we're still looking at the.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. What? Why is it not streaming my screen? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the main character. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's freaking cool, dude.
You're the best. Yeah, I was trying to put the HUD in there. See?
Oh, wow, that's crazy. What program, like, do you have to use to, like, do this? Like, what is that program that you're using?
This is Blender.
Okay.
So this is the industry standard is Maya. So that's the Autodesk program software. But this is the free version of 3D. But this thing does everything from 3D modeling, 2D to making movies actually. So one of the movies that somebody made on here actually just got was it a Grammy or what are you in for a movie?
Oh, wait, that's crazy, dude. What?
Yeah, they won an award for best animated film.
Oh, shit. That's amazing. Dude, that looks so freaking cool, though.
This is secondary knife. And this is one of the main weapons I'm going to give you.
She said Oscar.
Oscar?
Well, no, the awards.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Grammy.
Yeah, whatever. That's for singers. Hey, I went with it, bro. My broken brain didn't even. I just was like going with it. So you could have just kept on going.
I'm gonna go through each of the characters.
Yeah. Fuck yeah! It's your podcast. You tell me. You entertain us. I'm taking a break. I'm back here chilling.
So this will be the specialist.
Does he have a name? Like, are there character names, or is it just like character specialist?
No, I don't have a name for anybody. Well, so my thing right here with each of these guys, like, this will be where your last name goes on this.
Okay.
And then this isn't supposed to be pink. This is supposed to be a flag tag, but we'll get there later. I did a whole video on my Instagram about it.
Sweet.
So his main weapon's a flamethrower. But his cool thing is that's what he'll look like in game. Hopefully it'll not crash on me. There we go.
Wow.
He's pretty sweet. He's probably one of my favorites that I've made. And then he's got a like a scanner up top, and that'll like give you map info and stuff. Was my idea with this guy. And then his backpack's pretty cool. So these are actually canisters that you'll place in the ship from things you collect.
Oh,
and
that's
he's
cool.
collected some things already. Couple things in his backpack. So he's pretty cool. He'll do like research and development for your squad,
That's awesome.
and then get you
Holy
upgrades. Oh wait, what's on his arm? I forgot. Oh, that's just his like little scanner, so you can insert stuff to this little port, and then it'll pop up.
That's a self-destruct device.
Yeah, right. Then you press the button.
There you go.
And it's over.
You know, if you're gonna go into an extract and you're gonna get ratted, you might as well have a self-destruct.
That's right. Taking everybody with me.
If I'm going, everybody's going. But that's cool, man. That's crazy. And that's just been all you, right? Like you're just doing all
Yeah,
your
I've done
stuff.
all.
Damn.
So I try to make it a little easy, right? Like, you see the main base of these characters. This looks pretty wild, right? These are different upgrades. So this is what he starts with.
What is that? Like a...
It's a force field.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
shield for the...
Yeah.
He has to be behind it, and then they can't shoot you, but you can shoot through. And he's got like his own... This guy up top here will actually like flip open and he'll have his own cascading shield around him. So like if he's reviving you, or the medic is reviving you, he can go over and cast a shield, and you three will be protected while he's doing his thing.
Oh,
So
nice.
like, I was gonna kind of make the circle as big as this circle you see right here. For the
Oh,
personal
yeah.
one.
So we got to get really close and comfortable inside the shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cozy.
And then this comes off his belt. Oh yeah, for sure. So
Oh, that's cool.
that was his main thing. His battery power backpack. These are batteries.
Are you gonna have to like find those and put them in there, or is it just part of the design?
Those are gonna be recharged in the ship.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So this guy, like, all these characters will be on the raid side or dungeon side. And yeah, that's where you'll be able to use the ship and stuff too. So we got 10 characters. I figured everyone can get their own role. Or like, there's only 4 of us going in there, right? The minimum amount. What are we clicking on here? What happened? Okay, there we go. Then maybe there's only a few roles that you'll need. And then I'm not sure if I'll let you have bot backups or not. Or if I'll just let you guys go in, the 4 of you. So this dude is your recon scout. He's sweet. His
Right.
main is a sniper. That guy. He has a bot on his back that you can send out, go check out things with.
Oh, nice.
Little dude. He's pretty cool.
How many different like types are there? Like, because you said the first guy was a specialist, and then this is like a support.
Yeah, this dude's a recon scout, so he'll basically, his main role for me was he's gonna make your map. So he'll be able to like scan for things, and then your map will develop from what he scans.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So it's not like you get the whole map. You have to like explore and like open up the areas of the map.
Yeah, and I was thinking as you walk, it'll open up, and then
Yeah.
so, like maybe some missions you won't need him, right? You guys can just go walk around, and you won't have a mini map per se, but it will open up as you walk around.
That's freaking cool. And
He's
I'm
got
an
some grenade.
explorer. I'm an explorer. So like, when there's games like if I played it, there's a game like Enshrouded that I played for a long time, and it's one of those kind of concepts that when you walked, you would discover a little bit of the map, or if you like got up and found these certain places, it would unlock like big areas of the map or whatever. And in your case, like sending out the droid. And I remember you'd just see this like path of the, because it opened just a certain amount around your character if you were just walking, and so you would see like where we started, and then you would see like this path just meandering through the map, like trying to unlock stuff and then come down a different way. So I would sometimes, like with a guy like that, I would just venture out and try and just discover as much of the map as I could.
Right, and that'd be cool too, because he's got that sniper, so you can go up high or, cover the squad from wherever. Provide that overwatch.
Extra camper.
Yeah, extra camper. We'll go on to the pilot. She's not too important, usually either. But I'm thinking about doing some ship missions, where you guys are just in the ship. And also he can control, like, remotely calling it in, maybe while you're on a mission.
That would be cool.
Or I was thinking like doing a split mission where a couple guys are in the ship and the rest of the squad's on the ground. pull him up.
That would be cool though, to be able to like split your squad and have like half of them do certain things.
Yeah. So you're seeing the inside of the ship, right? While like I'm down on the ground with CJ or whoever, and we're running around killing creatures, and you're like, you got a guy in the gunner seat, and you have to fly. That would be sweet.
So what I got out of that is you don't trust me with a gun on the surface to cover your ass, so you're gonna stick me up in the ship to fly it around.
Oh, anybody. Yeah, but yeah. You got me.
Yeah. No, I think it's
give
cool.
him-
I think that would be really cool though to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He's got a submachine gun. That's just a laser pointer on it.
Are like the weapons and stuff gonna be like upgradable?
Yeah. So I haven't done any upgrades for any of these yet. Like that flamethrower. The sniper hasn't have one. This guy doesn't have one. The upgrades I did do is for like the first gun set for survival.
Yeah.
Just because I'm going to have that be playable first. Okay, medic time. He's pretty cool too. He's got a goop gun. I figured you'd like that.
A goop gun, let's go.
Yep, I call it, dude, when Arc Raiders came out, I was like, damn, I wonder if they're going to be mad, dude. So I said goop gun, like.
But I think that's more of a player thing that was created, like the player base. That's not like Arc Raiders. Okay. The gooping and the goop, that's just a term that players came up with. Kind of like when CJ talks about Fortnite, they call people that play Fortnite sometimes loopers. That's a total fan base player created thing, so they wouldn't have any say over that. That's not taking anything. They don't use the term or call anything gooping or anything like that. We as the player base created it, so you're good.
Okay. I don't want to play.
Well, for now anyway, get that trademark on it.
Right. True. Yeah, it's purple. It'll be purple goop in there. Right. So, the purpose of that was actually to spray it on the ground. And as long as you spray it around your teammates, that will heal them. As long as you're standing in it.
Well, that's cool.
And then I gave him a syringe shooter. These are kind of for like half health shots. So he can shoot across, whatever, how far. I haven't figured that part out yet. But you got 3 of those. And then this is just for decoration. Just a little blood pouch.
What the hell? In case anybody needs a quick blood transfusion.
Yeah. So this is cool. This is a secondary. This crazy gun. It's like a backwards crossbow. These will flip out.
Oh, wow.
And then you'll shoot that out of there.
I like that. That's cool.
And then he does have a suit repair. So this will just come out like in an animation when he's reviving you. He'll take this fabric out and put it on you, and then kind of sew it on you or something. I don't know. That's like what I was thinking. And then these are. I thought these might have been flares. I can't remember what I was gonna make. These are grenades, smoke grenades. Kind of provide you some cover. And then he's got flashlights too. Yeah, that's it for the medic.
That is cool, dude.
Thanks, man.
That's freaking super cool. Is that everybody, or are there more guys?
Nope. So we got heavy gunner. Yeah, that was halfway.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry. We only have 4 more. Yep. This gun, though, that he has, is part of the starting guns. So I do have upgrades for this one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It actually doesn't look like this anymore. I gotta update this. It almost does, though. It's close.
Excuse me. I want one of those though.
Yeah, two-hander. He's got a shield that comes over his head.
Oh wow. Got the Jason
He's got a lot
mask
of
on.
armor. Yeah,
Wow, this is
armored up.
I like that, dude. That's dope.
These are just extra ammo for that guy.
Oh, the
I'll give him
logo
some-
on his chest thing is pretty cool too.
Like that.
That is cool.
They each have their own special one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to have it to where you can customize this to have your last name on it. Or whatever you put on there.
Cutterdawg.
Yep. I'll have to figure that out. I haven't got that far yet.
Like, how far along would you say that like you're in the game? Like, you've been working on it for 3 years. Not to say that like you're not working hard, but like, how far would you say you are? I'm sure there takes. I know some games. I mean, with the studios the way they are now, and the way they make some of these games that they shouldn't, Black Ops 7, that are rushed out and all these problems and everything. You know, like. I would rather like a studio or somebody that's making a game take the extra time to really, you know, like make it come out like good. I mean, I understand that they want to give us these things, but sometimes when they're rushed and stuff like that, but I don't know how long certain processes take, and you working on it by yourself right now is probably that might have to do with maybe it wouldn't normally take that long, or are you kind of like on pace like, are you even close to, like, how far along would you say you are, like, in a, like, 0 to 100%? What would you say, like, the percentage of the game's at? Like, realistically, like, for what you want the game to be, where is it at right now?
Probably like 30%.
Almost halfway there. That's not too bad. That's a lot of stuff, though. That's a lot. 30%'s a really good chunk of the game.
I mean, at least, you know, as far as that, everything being made. Yeah. Because I'm even going to show you. You see how this isn't colored yet?
Yeah.
Right? It is colored in a different spot, which I will show you it colored in a little bit. But I even have like creatures made and stuff that just are for the other mode. So like I have a lot of things made, but they're not colored or they're not animated. So it's hard to say like how total far I am. But I think 30%. And as far as the survival mode by itself being ready for something playable.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that.
Realistically, probably 50%.
So you've got something that's almost technically playable, then kind of halfway to playable is what you're saying?
So right now I'm working on, I have these guns, the first set of guns modeled and then their upgrades modeled. I gotta go back in and color it and everything. And then I have to go back in and animate them and make them actually shoot. So you see how, what they do. And then,
hey, if you're looking for beta testers, I'd like to apply.
okay, sure, definitely have a list of people.
Yeah, I'm sure CJ would want. You know, I mean, you're in a community of gamers that probably a lot of people, and I love beta testing games. I mean, I even technically beta tested Arc Raiders, the Server Slam. I actually got to test the game that Ubisoft sent me. I'm not like a creator yet, but it's a game that integrates a lot of AI, and I know there's a whole thing in the gaming industry about like, you know, AI being used and all that kind of stuff. But
yeah,
it's just a piece of it's about 5 minutes of a piece of a game that you get to try out, and then you actually like talk to your AI bots in it, and it was pretty interesting. So it was kind of cool. So I love beta testing. things even that early in the stage, or alpha test games like Exoborn. I've been in like 2 of their alpha tests and beta tests, all that kind of stuff. Like, so yeah, I'm just telling you now that I would like to apply for the beta test.
Sweet. Yeah, this is I'll definitely get you in on that, bro. This is I don't know if I was going for a battle rifle or sniper rifle, but I know I'm gonna have to change it up because of his like Lego like style.
Right.
You can't get their arm to get over to this handle. I've been running into that problem.
Oh,
So-
yeah. I was gonna say like the thing with the arms, like, yeah, technically, like he can't. Are they kind of always gonna be like that? They're gonna be able to like turn and grab things, right? But it's just they're
Yeah.
just little short guys.
Yeah, like when he turns and grabs something, I think he'll like go like this and grab it, or he'll like press something. You know, have to like turn him a little bit.
Yeah. That's cool though. But I mean, that's cool. It's just a different, concept, and it's like your own. So I mean, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then with the style, I know it kind of looks weird or whatever. Like I'm trying to go for stylized meets realistic. So I don't really know. I would like it to look like Arc Raiders as far as
The
I'd say they did a good job with that stylized to realism.
Are you talking about like the graphics wise, or yeah? Oh yeah, that'll be cool. That's why I was kind of wondering what like the style is. Like that would be cool.
I'll show you a level too. I worked on a level already.
Nice. We want to
But
know it
we're
all, man. We want it all.
I got you. We're almost to the characters. Almost. We got so this is the Grenader. I'm sorry. I didn't even share anything about him yet. He's got grenades. This is a little like mini mortar he can shoot these guys.
Right out of his head.
Yep,
Puts a new meaning to put your thinking cap on.
that's right. Backpack doesn't really do much, just for storage.
Then it does something.
Yeah. And then this guy is he can send out, give you ammo, give you armor.
Oh, that's cool. Like to help to like other players and stuff. Like you could send him out, and your other team could go up to him and like get ammo and stuff off of him, or he
Exactly.
goes out and like collects ammo off of like other players and stuff.
Yeah. See? And he opens all up, give you all the stuff.
So like if we're in the thing, if I'm like, hey, we need ammo, you could send that guy out, and he'll have like ammo in it that we can grab off of him.
Yep, as long as somebody is a gunner.
So it's essential, like you gotta know like your squad to make sure you pick the right players and stuff, right?
Yeah. So like my idea was if I was playing this, I would just get good at one role first, or the one I like the most,
Right.
and then try and go get on to a couple other ones. Because obviously, if you get into games where somebody took your role, then you might not be able to double up that time.
Yeah.
You need to go get something else. I gave him a knife too, just like the squad leader. But
So is it gonna be where like, are we like, it's online only and you only squad up, or is there gonna be like a solo mode where you can kind of get the feel of the game and learn the different characters, or is it right into like a team only? CJ says he calls medic.
cosmetic.
Yeah, you're gonna need to be the medic to fucking heal us all up from all the problems that you caused when you're like, oh, I'm gonna just shoot that over there too. But yeah, is it somewhere where it's gonna have like I said, like where you can do solo and learn the game and go solo, or is it strictly like one of those like where you only can play with a squad and?
So that's kind of why I did the 2 modes, right? Because I'm debating on that solo thing for raid as well. But I for sure have it right now to where it's 1 to 6 on survival, and it's let me double check. So I'm
You
not
said like 4 to 10 for the raid, right?
40 men. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 to 6, so you can like go like solo.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like I don't
You
know?
can't
Go ahead. I'm
Solo
sorry.
on the raid mode, you know, on like the dungeon style. So I don't
Yeah.
know if I should maybe make it to where you can get a few bots, like 3 bots, and then you pick who their role is.
Maybe like a soft raid mode where like it's you and some AI. So you can learn
Yeah.
like the raid itself, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, or like a practice raid, right?
I mean, it's your game. I'm just
I don't know.
thinking.
I don't know. No, yeah, and this is the type of stuff I want that Discord to be too,
Right.
because I don't know everything I want it to be yet. If that makes sense. Like I know
Make you strategize. Yeah.
90% probably.
You mean the Discord
But,
that I haven't been invited to?
yeah, there's
just
nobody
kidding.
in there for me.
You're like, it's mine, bitch. Don't worry about it.
I need to fix it, but I don't know.
But yeah, that's cool. Like the solo mode. But is it going to be like where? Yeah, I think it's like a soft raid mode would be cool, so you can learn the raids and then do the real raids. Because obviously, you're going to get like if it's a lot of online players, it's like you don't want to go into a full raid mode, not like kind of knowing what you're doing or the characters, and then even solo learning the other mode, the survival mode. If you do like group with people, like you said, you want to be able to like know your role and stuff like that. Would it ever be like, for example, again, I'm going to reference them, and this is nothing on you, that your game isn't going to be just as amazing. It's just I play it so much, I know the game in and out. Is it going to be where, for example, in Arc Raiders, when you go solo, the difficulty of like the Arc machines and everything do not change from, if you go in with the squad. Like, they don't lower the mode. Is it going to be, if you go solo, is everything what it is? Or is it going to kind of scale? Because if you do, like, a soft raid, is that kind of scaling the raid? Or how are you, like, what are you thinking on those lines? Like, am I going to go solo and be like, fuck it, I'm just going to take my chances with a team? Because when I go solo, I'm not getting anything accomplished because I'm just getting, absolutely wrecked because everything's as difficult as like 10 players, or you're gonna have like a level, like a skill, or I don't want to say skill, but like a level scaling thing where they're not as difficult if you're by yourself versus 5 people.
Yeah, no, like make the bots harder or less, make them easier, I guess, because you're by yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if you're planning on doing that, because Arc Raiders doesn't do that. If you go solo, the difficulty of like all the Arc machines are the same per like Arc machine as they are when you go in with like the 3 people or whatever. For you said like one of your modes is 1 to 6 or whatever for like the survival mode. Like if I go in 1, our enemies that are in there are going to be just as hard as if I just went in with like 3 or 5 people. Or is it? That's what I mean. Or is it gonna be a little bit? They're not gonna be as difficult to like say kill a creature, like this particular creature, as opposed to, they're gonna scale up for more people.
Yeah, I was gonna leave them the same.
Just like kind of like Arc Raiders.
Yeah, and then so with that one, it would be like a few in round 1, like how zombies works up. Little by
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're not going to get everything all at once, but if say there's like I'm just going to say a dragon, just for lack of knowing anything that you're going to have in the game. So if I'm a single and I run into a dragon, it's going to be just the same difficulty as if 3 of us run into that same dragon in the game. Okay. So there won't be. It'll just be like good luck on your own.
Now, on the raid side of that though,
Yeah.
I would be open to the difficulty scaling for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and then
Say I go in with 3 bots, right? I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to die, but the rewards might not be as good.
well, and
know?
that's the thing is, yeah, that would be cool, right? Because everything is going to have like, if you do it this way, you're going to lose out like a little bit on here. But if you do it this way, you're going to gain here, but they're going to be more difficult. And just for my like opinion, like listening to you talk about your game and like what I like to do in games, I definitely think the raid mode, if you do that, I would totally be like, yeah, this guy, the devs are like doing a good job. Where like a soft raid, like if I go in with AI, I mean, you're not going to just absolutely dump on me when I'm going in with like AIs and stuff like that, but I'm not going to get all this like the same good loot or whatever that somebody going in on a 10-person raid is, or the drops that are going to come out of it. So maybe I don't want to spend a ton of time doing the bot raids, where that's just going to be more of a learning thing.
Yeah, and
that would be cool.
CJ said in chat, make you strategize.
Yeah,
I like that. But another thing I was thinking about in the raid side was when you go in this time, it might not be the same as when we go in next time. The level might change a little bit, or the enemies might come out of a different place, or like when we go into this dungeon, the puzzle might be different than the last time we got through this door.
So everything is different each time, so it's a different experience every time, and that's cool because that's like an ever-evolving game that you're never going to get the same results or the same, like, I think that's cooler because it makes you work together more with your team than it does like to manipulate like the game, because if it's one pathway every time and shoot this building and shoot this enemy and then go this way, eventually you're just going to learn how to, like, and then that's it. It's like whereas if I go in, that enemy's not going to be in the same spot the next time. They might be up here. And I think that's cool because and I'm referring to other games because I think the ideas that you have are going to be like amazing. Ready or Not is a perfect example of when we do those little, those missions, when we go back in, the same enemies aren't sitting up at the top of the balcony. They're like a different spot. And so your strategization is always changing on the fly and stuff like that.
Yeah, see,
you can't just memorize. Yeah.
He just watched me do that earlier today.
What's that?
He just watched me do that earlier today in Ready or Not. Like, I walked in the very first mission. I went to Images of Mirage or whatever that one hard one is, and immediately touched the door, blew up, died, mission over. Went in the next time, that same door was open, wide open.
Yeah,
it's weird.
And so it's cool. But it makes you think different and you strategize like on the fly. Door bomb. Well, I mean, to be fair, also I have if you would like me to share it, I could share it. But I did make a clip of Ready or Not that shows somebody maybe not doing the best strategy of
just kind of standing there.
Yeah, Tyler and I were starting a mission, and he walks in and goes, kind of like CJ. When I said, when you go to Stella Maris or anywhere in this game, you don't just run into a room. And as I'm trying to tell him, don't run into the room, CJ's running into the room, and what's in the room? A fucking shredder. And I'm like, bro. And then, like, Tyler, it's like, okay, let's go. So Tyler, like, basically just, like, goes into the room, starts going up to the stairs, and you see a shotgun blast put him dead on the ground on his ass, like, oops. And I'm like, now you left me alone to try to do this mission, bro. But then the next time we go in, that's not good. That guy may not be in that same spot. So then you got to rethink, like, which way am I going to go in, or when can I rush in, or when maybe we should go a little slower. And then it's just not the same experience. So it's an ever evolving game. You're always going to be doing something different, like every time. Even if a map is technically the same, if things in the game itself are different, you're always going to have a different experience. Right, Arc Raider, not everything is in the same place, and it's gonna make your game great because you can see how good these certain games are, and it's not like you're taking their idea; you're just incorporating your ideas with that concept. Because what do you want to do? Do you want to make a game? You also want to make a game that you're playing, but you want to make a game that are going to make people happy. There's a company that doesn't do that, and I'll pick on them again. Activision. They don't make games for their players. I want to play a game that they're making it for us, right? And so, like, the ideas that you have, that's freaking amazing. I think that would be amazing. So yeah, love that idea. Almost like the game is learning and adapting to your play. Yeah, exactly. Like your game learns us, and I think that's amazing.
Right. And then that also helps me in the dev process not take so long in making the level 15 different times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like tweaking a bunch, I don't know. It'll help me set up, because my idea was to give us like 3 different planets to go to, and then on each one, like maybe 3 survival and 2 raid, or 3 and 3, or something like that.
Hold on.
So
1 second.
Yeah.
Just because CJ actually has a question for you. He said, so I have a question in regards to that, though. What's your question, CJ?
Oh yeah, got you.
Sorry, because it was in relation to what you're talking about, so I didn't want you to get too far ahead. When you're making a game and you have it set up that way towards it's ever changing and it's not the same, does that make it more difficult on your end, or does it make it easier that you can just have the game shuffle things around? So like your development, is it harder for you to develop that, or is it make it easier because you know the game is going to do the changing for you, which I'm assuming that's what CJ is asking.
I believe it's gonna make it easier, because then it makes the enemies like modular almost. So you tell the code the different what is it, like different ways that you want to set the enemy up, maybe, or like the different ways it can be set up, so then they can just go in and like randomly choose each time the round is started, and then it'll just generate different that time, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So you
I think that's how it's gonna work out.
So you can just set the parameters.
CJ,
Yeah.
your mic's open again, but unless you're actually here to talk. Okay. You can have it. I just didn't know if you were going to be talking to Tyler, if you realize. Like, one, he's going to say something incriminating, or he's going to be like, honey, should I wear the pink thong or the blue thong? Like, so are you going to have, so I'm going to ask it, are you going to have, like, AI, like, in the game, or is it going to be all, like, and how do you feel about that? Like, if I can ask you that.
So I like it just because it adapts to you, right? Like it.
Yeah.
In Arc Raiders, for say, like sometimes it's a little bit too much, bro. Like,
dude, them drones get crazy.
Every minute or something. I don't know. Like, I know you're locked onto me because you're a robot, but shit.
Yeah. Don't worry, dude. The Rocketeers tend to pick on me, so you're safe there. But I don't mind it. I think it's cool because of the adaptability, and that they learn from like but then you learn from them learning from you, right? Because then you're now readjusting, going, now that they kind of, I've got to readjust what I'm doing, and then it just gives you a whole nother realm to like the gameplay. So I don't mind it. Like, where I know there's other like games and stuff where people are like, oh, well, they're using AI, and I'm like, I don't really necessarily. Yeah, like you said, sometimes those goddamn ARC machines get a little crazy. Like, oh my god, like you go from like, oh, there's one drone, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by 6, and it's like, dude, like enough already, right? But it just means like you got to adapt to how you're going to approach like certain things. And do we decide to pick on that drone, or do we let them go by, knowing that as soon as we engage, we're going to have to be, and like we're out of health, we're out of chargers. Like, do we really want to pick that fight, expecting that we might get jumped? So they learned from us, grouping together, and then we learn from them, going, if we shoot them, they're going to come hard at us. Maybe we don't, and then so we just everything right there like adapted, and your whole gameplay became like a different experience for that one. Like in your case, like your raids that you plan, and even your survival mode. Every time you're going to make something different, because it's just kind of that ever-evolving, like, oh, I'm one step ahead of you, but yeah, now I'm one step ahead of you. I'm going to alter my step. Well, now I'm going to alter my step. Like, I think that's cool. So keep that going, man. That's going to be awesome.
Okay. Appreciate it. This is the last one. Engineer. Little bionicle going on. And then, this is a totem to respawn the whole team in this spot that you set this down at.
Oh, man. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, dude.
And then this gun is another one you'll see here in a few minutes when I start doing the guns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That's cool, though. I like them. And, I want the run and gun character. So give me a good gun and let's go. Somebody, there you go, CJ. That's technically, what kind of character is he? Is that the medic character, or that's a respawn? He's a respawn guy, right?
Engineer. Yep.
Engineer. Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't have any names for any of these guys. I would come up with some, but I haven't done that yet. So, yeah, this is a run and gun for sure, or support, and then a little helper bot also with this guy.
So are you? Let me ask you that because you said that you don't have like ideas for names, stuff like that. Are you? This is 100% you. Like, are you gonna? This is like I don't want other input. I wanted. I don't know how to ask that question. Like, I'm not saying in a like a narcissistic way. Like, are you trying to just push yourself? Like, I want to design this game from top to bottom because I want to see what I can do from inside of me, or is it like you eventually want to bring in like other people? And I know you're going to want investors to put it out, but I mean the overall game itself and design and whether you name characters or what your modes are. Is that going to be 100% you, or do you eventually want to try to get like your brainstorm, your group that has all the different people that are putting all these different ideas and helping you ultimately build your game?
Yeah, I would love to orchestrate a team.
So okay, so that's why I was saying, are you kind of wanting to do it yourself? And I don't mean to ask that in any way like narcissistic, like no, it's me and I want all the credit and it's going to be all me and I'm going to get, I just meant like, are you thinking of getting people that, because you get 5 different people in there. I mean, just between us talking, like, oh, what if you do this, or are you going to have this
Right.
mode? It gets you thinking like, yeah, you have like I don't know what that. With just a group of people that, so you want like a design team basically is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like if we were on my team right now, all 4, if Tochi's in here, whatever. If there's all 4 of us in here right now, we were on a meeting about the game. That would be my dream, actually.
That's awesome.
Because I came up with the visual that everyone can see, like my idea, right?
Right.
So like I got
It's your
that part across.
concept. It's your concept.
Yeah.
You want people to help you polish that concept is basically what you're
Absolutely,
saying.
make it into what we want it to be.
Okay. So
Because I think it's already something that we want to play, or at
yeah.
least I want to play. And then if there's ideas that are a little misstrued or could be better, I would definitely be open to any of that.
That's cool.
I
I mean,
think
yeah.
it's like a round table,
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
I would.
Is there a
I just don't
website
know
where
how
we
to do
can
it.
go apply and
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
No, seriously,
I'll
is
pull it
there?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh shit! Share it. I was kind of half kidding, but like, I mean, because I respect the fact, obviously, it's your concept. You're going to stick to your concept. It's your idea. But some people ultimately, like, they want to go like, hey, I want to try to get this whole thing out. But, ultimately, it's going to be your game. But that's cool. CJ said, you don't say. Yeah, that's what I'm like. You're kidding me. So if you could share it in the link in chat or something.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll do it from my phone. Yeah, because it's on my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Copy link. There we go. And then you should see the email. 100%, bro. I just wish I could pay. That's the only reason I don't have anybody. Can only get my idea out, I can't be like, hey man, come join my team for free.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
But I would right now if I could. If somebody.
so
wanted to start
what
helping.
is like, what are you looking for as far as like? So I go to this website and like I want to help be a part of like your team. What are you looking for? Like, what credentials are like? Does somebody have to be like someone that's into design, or is it like, hey, I just have a cool idea, or like, I mean, ultimately you want a good, strong group, right? A round table of people that are actually talented in, say, design or this or that. But like, what are you looking for if somebody goes, hey, I want to be a part of this, and you go, well, what are you going to ask them? Like, basically.
Ideally, I'd like you to be like maybe a hobby 3D character designer, like into game dev, or maybe college student looking to work on a project.
Right.
So intern type of thing, but like I don't know how internships will work because I do have an LLC. That's what I
Well, I just signed your. I just signed up for your mailing list or whatever.
do. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Tyler is hiring. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, so for me, my education process is very limited. I mean, I think you know a lot about my story as far as like. I don't have any like. I'm not trying to say I'm like interviewing here or anything by any means, but I'm like. That's why I wanted to ask. Like seriously, like I definitely think when my brain decides to work, I have like. It's sometimes people just throwing ideas at you, right? Like an idea man, not somebody that like, okay, like I don't know 3D modeling. I don't know, I don't have a college degree or this or that, but I can bounce ideas off. Like, for example, somebody in your group that's like an idea man. That's like, hey, what about if you do a soft raid? Or hey, what if you do about this? That's why I was asking what ultimately you want like your design team to be. Obviously, people are going to need to know. Because I don't know coding. Like, I'm just using an example of somebody that, like I don't know coding, so obviously I wouldn't be an integral part of a design team when I can't code, or if that's, like, what you're specifically looking for a person to be and stuff like that, right?
Right. So like you could be an idea man because you like to play a lot of games, right? Like you like to play a lot of different games. So I would say you could be in like an advisor role.
Yeah, so something, okay. Right, which would be cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cutter, check out the link. It has cool intros for each character.
Yeah, I do have that on there. I need to like save you on my email list. Here we go.
Oops.
So yeah, now I have you on there and I got your email. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I just went on there and clicked on it.
Appreciate it.
Where do you see that part? Oh, here we go. Oh, snap. Can I... I'm gonna screen share it.
Yeah. Be sweet to see. I'm gonna share the first gun too while you're doing that.
So I'm gonna... there you go. So we got squad leader. El Capitan. Nice. The one who you call on to rally the troops, assemble the team, and lead you to victory. So the guy that basically carries the team. So me. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the dude calling shots.
Right. Key features: visibility, full-time minimap, HUD markers for the team, weapons, the adapter, fully auto rifles, shooting 4 different types of ammo. And it's okay to share all this stuff right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Shock, flames, poison, and plasma. Knife is secondary. Pilot, that's right. Your other half. I like the little leads in. I like the little beginning, little El Capitan, or that's right. You're the other half. Person you call on every mission. So guess what? Keep them safe, or no one goes home. If the pilot dies, you all start over. Oh shit.
That was gonna be a little added thing I was gonna put in there. Each level.
That's dope, dude. Key features: parachute, backpack, grappling hook, controlling flying ship, combat, special drones, SMG, fully auto, stock laser, medic.
This would have been way better than me opening each file.
That's crazy. No. If I'm taking over, I just wanted to share this if that's okay. But
this tells everything I needed to say and stuff I missed. So.
Oh, then you should be reading these, not me. But I like medic, your ace in the hole, the hero you never knew you needed, the one who sees you at your worst. Right, so me. Okay, fine. Yeah, gets you to your best, all in the nick of time. Where's the shit stirrer? Where's CJ's character, the one that starts all the fights and brings everybody into trouble?
Yeah.
Key feature: suit repair kit used when arriving. Arm shot, shoots 3 sim shots at teammates, giving them... Oh, that's cool, dude. I like that. Personal shield mortar. Then you have the shielder, master defender, Mr. Clear the Way, oh, mighty wall mover. I hope that sounds helpful, because the whole team can get behind the powerful shield this character wields. Key features: main shield, personal shield, shield grenades, sticky grenades. I love sticky grenades. Dual wielding revolvers. Let's go. I love that shit. Specialist, a bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You want to be important? Yeah, deal damage? Got you right here. You want the team to love you from researching their new gun upgrades? This one's for you. Key features, the area scanner, advanced backpack, extra oxygen, collects materials, objects on a mission. That's
You want a shit stirrer? There you go, bro. Because he's got a flamethrower. He's also helpful. So
there's CJ's the special. I think CJ said earlier that. Hey Gemini, what's up? Hi Violet. Yeah. So CJ's the specialist for sure. You got your recon scout.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, this is amazing, dude. This is absolutely amazing. Recon scout. They can't see him, but he can see them. Sneaking around, getting good vantage points, and marking things for squad leaders. Mini-mat. You can call on this one in tough times, giving you an upper hand on your enemy. Recon rover, mini flying drone, pop down screen, possibility to get the whole team a mini map. Oh, that's cool.
These little intros were not AI generated, okay?
Yeah, let's clarify that. And it doesn't feel that way either. Like, it feels genuine. That's why I'm like, this is pretty cool. Yeah, let's point that out. This is all not AI. This is all Tyler. Heavy gunner, macho man. That's awesome. Everyone needs a macho man. Now you're probably thinking, what's going to happen with that old fire extinguisher? Why'd they bring it to space? Well, put the wheels down and hold on tight. She packs a punch. Dude, super creative, dude. Even just the reading about your character is entertaining in itself. Like, it's like I want to spend the time to sit there and do that because it's like this is entertaining.
That's another trickster, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Macho man. Yeah. Right. The narcissist of the group. Like, I got this, guys. Key feature: higher armor. Like 3 times heavy. Okay, slightly higher health. Player choice is secondary weapon, and you have a list you can select from, like plasma launcher and your choice. That's awesome. Gunner. You might be thinking this one is inferior to the heavy gunner, but you'd be kidding yourself. That rifle may be slower and a little less powerful, but you might like your options more, and that bot's pretty cool. That's awesome. Key feature: supply bot, grenade launcher, slightly higher stealth. And then Grenadier, Mr. Bombastic. Is it actually you? Bring all the smoke with this heavy damage dealer. Living up to the name, let them come and watch them fall. The Grenadier will clear a path for all. Bars. Bars. Like, that's dope. Element. Like, I wouldn't even have started the game now because I'd be too entertained with, like, reading all the characters. Elemental launcher will shoot mortar style with different ammo. Flare shooters will be used for defense. And then, did I already do the engineer one? Or is that the last one? Oh, engineer. What's that? You said something needs open? Your gun jammed? We got you. We got a guy for that. Whether that's a breakdown with the engine or you're about to get jumped in the middle of Lanaz. Is that the name of, like, the place?
Might be something.
Okay, so are we? What, did I just give a little? Just like give a little teaser away?
No, that's all foreshadow. That's why he's last.
Oh, okay. To get jumped in the middle of Lanaz and need a knife. Engineer can send you one. Key feature: supply bot, respawn totem, bionic arm, shock spear, and a man bridge. Okay, what exactly is a man bridge?
So a man bridge, it will be a little device that he opens, or sets on the ground and opens, and then a laser bridge will.
Oh my god!
Kind of like almost, but it's just like a little.
Yeah.
Mini one that was able to walk across.
That's dope. That's cool. Plasma rifles, semi-automatic with 3 blast shots. That's freaking amazing, dude.
And then I need to do like a little carousel for all the guns now, or at least like the first set of guns I have.
Right.
Which is what I'm showing now.
Are you talking about like a quick use wheel, like in Arc Raiders, where you can have your weapons in a quick, like a radio wheel or whatever they call it? A radial to select your weapons, or
like how just how the layout is on this on the website there, how you can go through the pictures and see each one.
Oh, I see what you're. Yeah, okay, I get it. Like this, like you moving it left to right or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Guys, if anybody wants to check it out, that link is in the chat. Go check it out, and he's got an email to sign up with, and then. am I allowed to say that technically, like, you are looking for like a design team and people that might be able to help you out?
Like,
Are you at that?
anybody who wants to like help the game move, or like has ideas, or like I don't know, if anybody's getting into modeling, like I can teach you how I started, and then we can get to work on something. Like I even asked my one buddy if he was in like, say you're into animating, or you are interested in animating. Like I literally, I don't know how to. Instead of doing tutorials and working on 3D animation or 3D modeling, I took their tutorial and they'd say like insert an image, like if I was doing the donut one or something, and instead of their image I put in my picture I drew, right?
Uh-huh.
So I just started immediately making my character when I started learning how to 3D model.
That's amazing.
And then I over time tweaked and modeled him better as I got better. And that's what he's gotten to right now with all those little details and like all that stuff.
That's amazing. So I was
Yeah,
reading
it's
the chat, and CJ has a brilliant idea. Just seriousness aside for a second, he says that he can't wait till he can take out his man bridge from his safe pocket. Or in this case, put his man bridge in his safe pocket. But you know, it's a technicality, right?
right?
That's amazing. I thought maybe it was like, hey, what's a man bridge? Oh, it's when we lay down one at a time to build a bridge across, and then one guy crawls up and crosses the other guy. That would be amazing. But that's, you know, yeah. Like, that's my idea of a man bridge. That's amazing. But anyway, continue. But yeah, so people out there, if anybody, like, you know.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking for help, or like if anybody wants to, the next steps, really needing is like environmental artists and getting the levels designed, even concepts maybe.
Awesome. So before I put my application in, what does it pay, and do I get holidays off?
The only thing for pay I can offer right now is like profits from the game when it sells, but I don't even know what it's gonna do.
I would honestly, that part is definitely a joke. If I was even given the opportunity to like help you, I would definitely, like, my area would be like coming up with ideas, or when you bring out an idea and a concept, going, hey, what if we add this or do that? But in all seriousness, I think no money could represent, like, I mean, okay, let's all be fair. Yes, money. Yes, people want to get paid. But I mean, in the whole serious grand scheme of things, there's not an amount, there's not like a dollar sign you can put on like what it would be like to be part of like a design team, to go see a game go from this all the way to fruition, and then see like your ultimate dream. And not even like, you know, oh, part of that is me. It's like, man, I loved that journey of being with him along the way, and look what his game became. Like, I think that alone, like, yeah, you want to like pay people at some point, whatever. Like, you know, that honestly, that part was a joke. Literally, the experience and the life thing, to be like, yeah, I got to be along for the ride on this great journey of, like, you know, Tyler's game becoming this. And now look, people are out and you're reading articles of like the gameplay, and you're seeing people like streamers playing it. You know, you're sitting back going, God damn, that was like amazing, right? Like, that in itself, the experience in itself would be absolutely, you can't put a price on stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you're going to be feeling from where you are now to when this game is like, guys, my game releases like, you know, January 21st or something like that, and you're like, I can't even, I want to know what that feeling is. I definitely want to talk to you again. Hopefully we talk to each other before then, but you know what I mean, like, and maybe come on the podcast as you go on. But I would definitely want to do a podcast if it comes, or not if, I'm sorry, that was not right, when it comes to the point of like your game is getting ready to release, just to be like, what are you feeling right now? Like, you know what I mean? And anybody that gets to be a part of that journey, like what that is going to feel like.
Yeah, I can't imagine, to be honest.
So,
like, I've already thought about it a few times. Like, it makes you cry. So
yeah, no, I bet you. And that's amazing. And I you know, just like we talked about at the beginning of the podcast, with the feeling that it was, you know, that Friday could have made that Friday could have been the whole trip. The experience itself is the feeling that it gave me to just be a part of that, and that night and everything. It's that feeling. It's like, that's what I want to know when I talk to people. Like, that's it. Like, not how much are you making off of the game, or like that. It's like, how do you feel? What's it like inside your heart and your soul and your mind, going like, that's my game. Like, it's, people are playing a game that one day I got a piece of paper and sketched this little guy, and holy that.
Right.
Like, that's what I want to know, what you're feeling. That's what I think that is the true nature of people, is to experience things that just absolutely like make their soul feel good. And I think an experience like this is going to be, I know you can't put it into words now, and you definitely probably aren't going to be able to put it into words then, but I definitely hope that I'm there. And I don't mean like working for you there. I mean, like, I hope I'm there and we can talk and at least try to get you to spit out words that might explain what it's going to feel like, because you're going to get there. Like,
Yeah.
I know you are, and I know you are, that you believe you are, because look at all the hard work that you have in there. And it's like one of those, like, you ain't stopping now. Like, no way. You're so into this, like,
Yeah, I can. There's a lot of people I've told about it, and like they want to actually play it, so it's kind of hard to not keep going.
You're officially in the Beyond VG Discord. Wait, what? So yeah, I'm excited for your whole journey to watch it, man. And we can get to that kind of stuff in a little bit, but like you being a part of the GGL, like, not only are you like playing games and in tournaments of games, one day, bro, the tournament could be your game. You know what I mean?
Right. And then with mine, instead of like PvP, which we're seeing everywhere, this will be squad versus squad time. Like, how fast did you guys get through the raid
Yeah.
compared to somebody else? So that's how I'm gonna do like the competitiveness side of it. And then, I mean, obviously the survival side competitive is just like, what round did you guys get to? Or if there's ties and rounds on the leaderboard, then we're gonna break down how many kills did you guys get as a squad, or what extra objectives did you guys accomplish, like the laser drill, or other things I'm gonna incorporate.
See, and that's awesome, because you're in the perfect place, especially with a league that's going to have like different formats, right? Like, we're doing a Battlefield tournament right now. It's not about like who gets the best KD and stuff like that. It's like cool clips. It's like cool experiences. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, so I'm going to spoil it a little bit.
Right now, bro did not just miss that shot. Do we should go to the
TJ or Toji?
Okay, sorry guys, didn't realize I needed.
Your mic's open. Yeah, that's cool.
Good.
But yeah, I can't believe that guy either, man. I don't know. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Not to be mad at Toji. Just my brain is like, being in the league and the format is like, because there's so many different formats that it's not just like I'm gonna destroy you versus I'm gonna try to destroy you. It's like we're doing the best clip saves, and spoiler alert, the one where you got run over by the truck and then I hid for a little bit until the truck drove off, like, that clip is going to go in. That's going to go in my I'm going to put several parts, because on my understanding is you're going to be able to do that. But that's the thing, is that, and so your game itself has a possibility of all these different unique tournament style things to do, like, and being a part of GGL. Like, we could be playing your game, or at some point in a tournament in this league, because it's like the perfect example of like the different tournaments and the way that you can have different games like that be in a league or a tournament and stuff like that, right? Like, at first I was like, how is zombies gonna work? And they found a way to work. So like, your ideas of like stuff like that, like, that's exciting, right? That's exciting. And being a part of GGL, that's it's a good place to be, right?
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
Sure. Yeah.
So you can continue with showing us more stuff or whatever you want. But how did you find the GGL?
I found it through Instagram.
Okay.
Yep. And I sent them a DM, I think, or just hit the apply button.
Okay.
And then I had seen a couple videos on it. I think like 2 or 3. And the third one, I was like, all right, what is this? It seems kind of new, cool. It was like, we're looking for casual gamers. Hey, what up? Me too, Violet.
Yeah, Violet. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well
man.
said.
So, what about you, Cut?
Oh, I found it. Actually, it was after I had gotten home from my transplant surgery, and I was like getting back into like starting the game again, and so I was like strolling Facebook while I was sitting at like waiting for a game to load on my computer or whatever. Honestly, and I just remember getting to it, and I saw this global gaming league, entertainment league with competitive gaming, and I'm like, it was kind of like you and I, when you messaged me about going to dinner that Friday in Vegas. I was almost going to just be like, no, it's fine, and scroll by it. And I thought, they're talking about everybody games and at any level. And I'm like, I've been a gamer my whole life. I may not be like at the time into competitive gaming, but why not, right? I've got this new lease on life, and this belief that like I'm not going to let things slip by. So I'm like, hell, I'm going to do it. And I applied, and then I got my actual Discord invite. After I got the email, I got my Discord invite through Instagram, because I had recently set up TikToks and Instagrams because I'm like, maybe I should have those for streaming and all this stuff. And I happened to have them back up. And so after applying, I got my invite through Instagram to join the Discord, which I joined back in March, which I didn't realize that's actually when that Discord started. I didn't realize. I thought I had come in and this all was going on and stuff like that. So, but that's ultimately how I found it. Just scrolling on Facebook, and here's this global gaming league thing, and I'm like, you know what? For someone that's finally going to say screw it, like I need to do things with my life, like I applied, and here we are. And now I'm sitting talking to a guy that's designing a video game that I had an amazing experience with. That we may see your game in something like the GGL, like that. Is what makes you a legend in my book. And I talked to a lot of people that I made a quote when I started getting healthy again and started meeting you guys and joining the league, that it takes one person to think you're a legend to be legendary. You don't have to sit up there and think that you are, and maybe you're going to go like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, well, you are now, because I honestly think you're a legend for the things you're doing. I look up to people like you. I'm inspired by people like you. I'm blown away by people like you. And I get to meet people like you. I never got to do this in my life before. We're not going to get in all that, but my priorities were not anything other than what they were. And I missed opportunities on maybe meeting amazing people. And now look at it, right? I get to meet amazing people like you, and I get to sit and talk to you guys. And you're more than just a gamer tag or a guy that I played with and, in a game and stuff like that. We might literally be sitting here one day actually playing a game in the league that you've designed, and I can go, yeah, man, I remember talking to that guy and seeing that development, and like it was just a sketch on a piece of paper, and like now we just won a tournament for his game. Like that's got to be insane, and it's gonna happen.
Last night, dude.
Yeah, and so that's what makes you a legend in my book, right? You're absolutely a legend for the things you're doing, just the designing of this game. So you're a legend. Just make sure you go be legendary for me. Absolutely, but I just wanted to say that. We'll read some of the chats. G King said, "Yeah, everyone's nice. Literally, everyone feels like everything is genuine rather than just imagination. That's what makes it 1,000 times better." CJ, legit friendships are made. Just like Cutter said, applying to this wasn't something certain. It was a leap of faith. And man, it's all worth it. Yeah, absolutely, G King. 100%. And the best part of it is a leap of faith we all took, and that brings us closer together. Absolutely. This is like a great place. You guys are a great community. I hope to have more of you guys come on the podcast to talk. I know in here, I think everybody that's been in here, minus G King, has actually been on the podcast. We will continue. I know Tyler's got some more to share with us, I hope. And you dictate where we go with this, but You're a legend, man. So go be legendary. It's amazing to watch this, and I absolutely look up to you. In a good way, I'm like jealous of the fact that like you're so smart and can do this, and it's amazing. And I'll be honest with you, if there is in any way a part that I can help you, and I'm not saying like put me on a payroll or hire me, but I would love to just, just if there's anything that you can get out of me, even if you come to me asking me, hey, what do you think of this? Like, please don't hesitate to DM me or whatever. This is amazing, dude. So yeah, keep going. But yeah, go ahead and take over. I didn't mean to take it away from you there.
That's what that Discord's for sure too. So if anybody else wants to get in there, let me know. I don't want to like take away from our GGL stuff, you know. So that's why I haven't.
Well, this is about you. This is not necessarily the GGL. So you promote whatever you want.
That's why I haven't in chat. I mean, like
yeah.
So
I'm just.
But yeah, if anyone like any info or like you don't like the red on this gun, you know, I don't know. Let's talk about it. I'm open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just all stuff like that. But this was that gun I was talking about earlier, that crazy fire extinguisher one. This is the first version. So in the background I was just showing the adapter and then its upgrades, and then this is the second gun that I'm showing. So nothing's really been.
Thanks, G King. You're amazing. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it.
This will be the second version.
Oh wow.
Pretty crazy. This is where the wheels come in. And then the third one, the wheels actually get tucked up. Girlfriend came up with that idea. Came out really sweet. So like even stuff like that, like she told me this idea for the wheels, you know? And
yeah.
It looks awesome like that to me.
So shout out to Tyler's girlfriend.
Right. That's right. Wherever that was said at.
Yeah, where can I get me one of those?
Different faces like upgrades. Yep. These are all the upgrades. And this crazy thing will just spin in the middle.
Oh, so like you start out with a basic and then you can upgrade to that and stuff like that is what you're saying?
Yep, you'll put it in the mod box.
Yeah, and CJ even asked, is that different phases or like upgrades? So yeah, that's different upgrades you put on the gun.
Like I did actually animate this one.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
I forgot I did that.
I'm gonna need me one of those.
Right. So this will have electricity and fire, and it will shoot either mini beams or like a ball. I don't know yet. I haven't got that far. But that's what I'm open to input on. So. Alright.
Oh, like, guess where I am?
What's that?
I'm in the Beyond VGDC and shit. That's amazing. So
favorites. So here's that revolver. A double. Was it the double revolvers he had? He said he liked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what it looks like.
Oh, so here's my question. I was on it when I was thinking dual wield when it said double revolvers. Is it dual wield revolvers or is it a double revolver gun? Like the gun is a double because it's got like multiple barrels.
This is what he'll have. He'll have two of these.
Oh, let's go.
So he'll dual weld this.
Yep. Okay.
And
good.
Its upgrade will be that one I just showed. This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that'll be my character. I'm dual wielding two of those, and I'm coming in hot. Quad barrel. Yeah. Like that's sick, bro.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And then the third one, it just looks a little different. Salvo overload. I do have these named. A little bit of gold on it.
Nice.
And then I made this big goofy looking sight that will pop up just when the shot on this is charged. Which I got that wrote down because I do not remember all that stuff, dude. I have to write everything down.
Back off, CJ. Those are mine.
My ADHD goes crazy when I'm working on this.
Oh, you're good. This is
So
freaking amazing.
Uses remaining ammo in your whatever remaining ammo you have is in an AOE barrage.
Oh, that's amazing.
That crazy little thing will pop up letting you know it's ready, and this will probably glow. I'll make this.
And I get to have 2 of those at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out. That's my guy. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you have 8 barrels.
Holy crap. That's so freaking cool, dude. That's so cool.
I love these guns, bro. I'm trying to like make them original. Let's go with the shotgun. This is my only shotgun I got so far. This is not the shotgun, sir. What am I doing? These 2 are it. Spaz. We're looking for Spaz. There it is.
Oh my god, dude.
This is the original version. It's not going to look anything like this in a second. So it shoots out, fuses out of this like railgun looking barrel. Alright. Pretty simple. And then we go to this.
Wow. Holy shit. Okay, I want one of those too.
And you get 6. Don't worry about this little guy right now. I know it's doing something, but I gotta change that. So these are what you shoot, though.
Do not stare into the spinning ball. You're gonna get a shotgun, a face full of projectiles. That's sick. I like that.
That's right. And then this is its 3rd version. You guys can still see me, right? Okay, sweet. And spinning, and then so in the middle now you get the flamethrower.
Oh my god, that's great.
Just a little mini one. Just shoot out little bursts, probably. It's not going to be like a OP.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want. You already got 6 shots, right? So, like.
Yeah, and then you're cooking me like a fireball with the friggin' while you're pumping lead into me. Yeah, that's great.
Right. Exactly.
So the specialist has an Iron Man flamethrower. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Violet said this is really cool.
Thank you.
It is. This is amazing.
Where is... So we're looking for the Omnia. Where's that guy at? Right here. Wow, I'm on it. Dope. Thank you, sir. This is more of assault rifle style.
That's crazy looking. Like, that gun is wild. I'd be like, if you handed that to me, I'd be like, I'm gonna be like, where do I hold it? I'm gonna shoot myself with that thing. Handed the craziest gun in the galaxy, immediately points at face.
So he'll be standing a little sideways, I think, because of the way that this is set up, right? But yeah, you just put a hand here and then a hand here.
That's crazy.
Jay, I do this all on my own.
Yeah, this is all Tyler, man. This dude's crazy.
Like hobby, bro.
Yeah, 3 years he's been working on this so far, and he's gotten all this done. It's amazing.
There's the one version, thermal cascade. So we go from the Omnia to. Thank you for doing that, CJ. I tried to do that earlier.
Oh yeah, thank you for doing it. Yeah, I mean, this is the cool thing about doing. Why, like, you know, I wanted it to be more than just like Tyler in the Discord, right? Or this name, Tyler Mulligan in the Discord, is like I don't think half the people even knew you did this, let alone like have seen stuff like this. And that literally like is legendary. Like this is crazy. Like this is absolutely wild. It's amazing. Like props to you. Absolutely, just it's amazing.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
And I think everybody appreciates like what you're doing and that hard work, man. I mean, 3 years. Yeah.
Going to work and coming home doing this.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna ask you. How much time do you put in it when you're not like raiding with Cutter and stuff like that? Like I joking aside, but I mean I know you've got your girlfriend and your life and your work. Like how many hours a day do you say you're putting into this game?
It used to be like 2 to 3. And definitely pissed off who I was with at the time.
Right.
So now it's only like maybe an hour during the day and then
right, but you've got your life and everything, and you work. So you've got your girlfriend, you've got your family, you got you're working and stuff like that, and you're designing a video game on top of that. Legend, right? Like that's a legend right there.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no, there's a lot of sleepless nights so that I've put into this so far, but it's definitely dwindled down like lately. And then one AI question I asked was like, basically I gave it all the parameters of how long I've been working on it, what I'm doing, what I want it to be, what type of game I want it to be, and it said like 5.7 years or something like that at the time rate I was at. So
right.
So far I was at like almost 3 of that. So I'm doing pretty good time-wise for being by myself, I think.
Oh hell yeah! If that's telling you like, and 5 years to design a game is, I mean, even with a full team like which you don't have yet, is in itself like not a bad thing because we talked about it earlier where you want. I would rather a dev team take the time, even if it makes me wait a little bit longer to put out a really good product, as opposed to pushing it out. And now, and then on top of this, you're on pace to do something that even a dev team in a 5-year period, it's still that might even seem like you're rushing a game at that point. But you're 3 years by yourself, and you're on pace to do what probably a full dev team doing. That's in itself amazing. So
yeah,
that's crazy, dude. Good work, man.
I gotta credit my ADHD brain for that one because bouncing all over these tasks has not been easy.
Yeah, but it's amazing what you're doing. Like, just looking at all this, it's awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate that for sure, man. And thanks for the outlet too today.
Yeah, of course. That's part of why I do it. We get to meet and see people and see things that and we get to know you. Like now we know, like Tyler's a game designer. It's not just a Discord name. It's like Tyler, the game designer. Like that's amazing, right? And then it'll spark people to maybe ask you questions, or maybe they're gonna say something when you're like, "Hey, I know you're working on that game, and you talked about this. Like I heard that in the podcast." Like then they're like, "Hey, man," and then you get more ideas like to what you want to do, and so the outlet's for you, man. So people know you on a personal level and know things that we never knew. I bet you, like there's a bunch of people that could never say that Tyler was a game designer. Now we have people that can, and it shows more light on like what a legend you are, and I think that's awesome. And what you're doing is pretty legendary, dude. I cannot wait to like see how it keeps going and what when it's time for us to like go play it.
Yeah, I can't wait to play it myself, to be honest. That's the part I'm really excited about. But this looks like a shotgun, but it's actually going to be a battle rifle with two barrels. So this handle here will stay stationary.
Right.
To save your resources. What do you mean what's going on?
Grab onto that thing and start pumping lead into somebody, or lasers, or are they gonna be like guns or like laser guns or a mix of all of that stuff? Because
shock energy. So this one.
Oh, okay.
There'll be ammo types. So this is your
like elemental or energy kind of type weapons and stuff.
Yeah. So this is actually a drum mag.
Oh, that's
and
sick.
I try to keep it the same as the adapter, the first gun I showed. Just so
Yeah.
when you're doing ammo types in the game, like we're not buying or worrying about 15 different ammo types.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's cool though. I think that's cool. Sometimes not everything has to be so, I guess, complicated is the best word, right?
Yeah.
Like simple, even the simple things. Like I used to talk like with my late girlfriend and stuff. It's like the little things, is the simple things that are sometimes the biggest thing. So even a subtle thing as simple as like just the same ammo type, it alone is exponential in the overall like game, I think, and experience. Right? I think that's cool.
And this is what it goes to. This is its final
Oh my god, that's crazy.
version. It's got some launchers up here.
Oh shit.
2 go straight, 2 go up at an angle. Those would be energy, and then this is like, I think I did these fire, maybe? And then there's a lot of plasma stuff, too. That'll be a big ammo type. Here's a cool little one. Pistol. Got the lock and pop, so it goes from the pop dart to the lock and pop to the pop storm. So I'll show you the last one of those. And this shoots out 6 darts. It's got like a little homing laser too.
That it looks cool.
Kind of remind me of like a dog nose for some reason. I don't know.
You know what? That now that you say it, that's what I can see. Right?
Right?
Literally, like those are like little dog ears. Like it's almost like a Doberman pincher. That's almost what it looks like, dude. That's so cool, dude.
Freaking out like,
Dude, you gotta call it something like the D-pincer or something like that. Like,
right?
because it kind of gives you that feel, dude. That's dope.
And it's weird. Like it looks like it's on an angle, right? But the barrel's straight. I don't know,
Yeah,
it was fun to make. That was a fun one.
I like that one. See, and you could draw inspiration if you. But that's cool. That's definitely cool.
Yeah, I think. Let me see. There's 7. So did I get all 7? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that was it for the guns. So those will be the first 7 in survival mode. Like you'll start off with the basic version, and then you'll upgrade it in the mod box. Which let's go check that guy out. I might have to change it though, if I'm being honest. Cut.
What do you
Anybody
mean?
else? Because like, it reminds me too much of the Pack Punch. But it's like my own creation. Like I made this totally from scratch. So. Oh. So this will open up and take your gun, but can't get it to work right now. There you go. A little open, and then these arms come out. These 2 arms stretch out, and they'll take your gun, and then pull it back, close, and then it'll upgrade to the next version.
That's freaking cool.
And then, like when it closes, you'll hear like sounds and welding and like stuff like that or something.
Right.
But that's basically what the Pack Punch does. It's just you can see it all happen, and it's totally like magic based.
Yeah, but it's like your own design, and I don't think you developed it with that in mind. I think you developed it, and then you just happen to look at it and go, so I don't. It's your own design. Yeah. It's not the same. I think it's.
Freak out all the box.
I think it looks cool.
All right. So let's do. I already showed you the UI. What else did I make for this? Here was my original creature, but I changed it. Oh. It looks wild.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a millipede mechanically with like 8 blasters on the front right here.
Oh, it's weaponized and everything? Goddamn.
And so it'll like run at you like this. Creepily.
I'll just use Violet as a shield and then let that thing attack her. Violet, stand in front.
The goop gun? Yeah.
The goop gun, hell yeah.
Yep. But then I got this creature. Been working on it.
Oh, he looks delightful.
Yeah. So he's got like acid coming out of his mouth and stuff.
So is that like, because they look kind of like tanks, is that thing gonna explode like when you kill it, or is that just the look that you're giving it? Oh,
That's just the look.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't it like wild?
That is freaking crazy. That's wild.
He has a shield and interesting yet useless strategy. Using
Violet as a shield is an interesting yet useful strategy. It's the best one. But I love Violet, so I know she'll protect me.
And then he'll attack you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. But obviously we're doing... What are we doing? This is 750 frames. But then you put that in the game perspective and you're doing 60 frames a second. So, you know, that's...
That thing's gonna be moving quick, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
CJ said I got you as the medic. Okay, well I'm the dual wield shield guy with those dual hand cannons, man. Like, let's go.
I want to show you the boss, but we're gonna wait. I'm gonna...
The shielder, yeah, the shielder. There you go.
Yep, shielding. See, and I need people like come up with creative names for him and shit. Oh, thank you, potatoes.
You can call it the cutter.
Cutter.
Call it the cutter. The cutter. You could call one of your guns the cutter. There we go. The names of vials are awesome. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things, was reading those. Super entertaining. Like, it's not just like engineer, you know, save people, here's a gun. It's like, yeah, it was very creative. Like, I loved it.
You know? Trying to make... I almost thought about doing a story mode, but dude, that would just take so long. Like, it literally told me it would take another like 5 years if I did a story.
Well, you also got to take into consideration, you know, especially with like making people more well known, and I'm sure you're gonna get... I don't think by then you're probably gonna have... I'm thinking people working with you that time frame is probably not going to be that much. Do you know what I mean? Unless you want it to be that way. Unless you're like, no, this is what my plan is, a 10-year plan. This is what we're going to do. But, you know, you're looking at that by as if this was all by yourself, which, and even if you do, that's amazing. But, you know, I have a feeling like people are going to start seeing and hearing it that you're probably not going to have to do all the legwork by yourself. That it won't be another 5 years. It'll just be whatever. Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I put him in here for comparison.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that my pet? Do I get to stick that thing on people?
No, that's an enemy, bro.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. He's a pretty big dude. But my thought with him is he'll like condense down into a rock, and then when we walk by him, it'll like come up, or we get close to him.
It's almost kind of like, it almost gives me kind of like a amphibian kind of vibe. So like an amphibian and a rock, like that would be cool.
This is what I meant. Like he looks just like this right now. I haven't colored him or anything.
That still looks cool.
You like cables and stuff. It's pretty sweet.
I only have one question. Where's his safe pocket?
Well,
Does it have enough room for a man ladder? That's the most important.
Right.
That's crazy.
I'm slowly working on a logo. I'll just take a side step here for a second. Everybody. For my game company. This
Nice.
is kind of what I got so far.
Oh, dude, I like that. That's cool.
Thanks. I'm just trying to make it all look the same, like this kind of popping out and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm slowly working on this, but.
It looks great.
Alright, so the other.
When do I get that on a hat and a t-shirt? That's what I want to know.
Hey, I'm working on it. Hey, I got a Cricut machine now too, man. I'm working on some stuff, stickers and stuff for all like the characters.
Right.
I got them posed with their guns. So I'm gonna do those in stickers. I'm gonna do the logo in a sticker. I cut out the beyond, like the blue and the gold,
Right.
and took the background away. And so I'm gonna make that a sticker too.
That's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying. I was thinking about maybe doing the guns. I don't know if that'd be something cool or not. Or whatever. Who sent me a DM? Hey, what up? Yeah.
And welcome in everybody that's come in and like watching Tyler's amazingness over here.
A little like show and tell. Okay, so the not last, but like the next thing I was gonna show was the big dude, the boss.
Oh, me? Oh. Well, you said boss, so I just figured we were talking. Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense.
Or in CJ's case, Violet. The boss. Love you, Violet. Thanks for hanging out. You're amazing.
This is how big this dude is.
Big facts. Yeah, exactly, Commando. It's not like, it's not anything. See, everybody knows. Everybody's on board with it. She's over here putting curtains up. Oh. And CJ's over there going, yeah, that's a little crooked. Can you... Damn, he's huge. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Here, let me put him up here.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be like stuck in the wall, and then he'll come out of it. This is what he looks like if he's in game right now.
I don't know if I want to be standing right where that guy is. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think I want to be right there.
No, maybe like... How about that? No.
That's crazy, dude. That's awesome, though. That looks so cool. CJ wants to know what his name is. Do you have a name for him yet? Or that you can share? No name. Nothing yet.
Oh, sorry. It's open. Hey. It's open. That boy. Swole.
That is...
This is one that's going to be in the making. So, like, in one of the missions on raid mode, I'm going to have it to where you and a partner will be tandemly riding one of these.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
So I got to kind of work on it a little bit. It's the model I found. I'll have to give the author credit and stuff. A few of the other ones. But, yeah, man. That's going to be pretty sweet once I figure that out.
Honey, could you go get the Scorpitron from the garage? We got to go out on a raid.
Pull around for me real quick.
Yeah, can you bring the Scorpitron to the front of the... Yeah, and pick me up on the way? Yeah, I'll be at the curb. I'm going to have my double-barreled freaking hand cannons. Let's go.
Right, we're going to be ready to go.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dreamos has an amazing question. And if you don't understand 100%, I'll explain to it. But she asked, will this game have fuzzy bunnies? Now, you're looking confused, and here's why. So, if anybody's played... Oh, come on, CJ. If anybody's played with Cutter long enough, they know that, or if they know me, I don't like those things that Violet just dropped into the chat, to the point where I literally have them... That word... Oh, come on! Like, Yeah. Okay, that's not even okay. I'm closing the chat. You guys are not cool. I call those things fuzzy bunnies. Because I was playing a game with a guy once, and like every goddamn thing we went to, right? And then I'm like, does every goddamn game have to have these things? I go, I'm not going in there, and he's like, just call them like fuzzy bunnies. And I'm like, all right. So the question is, now that you know what we mean by fuzzy bunnies, is your game gonna have fuzzy bunnies in it? And if so, are you gonna install a Cutter fuzzy bunny filter remover?
No fuzzy bunnies here, man.
Okay, fuck yeah, let's go. I'm all in.
We're looking at mechanical and like natural, like rocky. So like
A lot of rock style creatures.
Yeah, I mean that's for now, right?
For now, yeah, right. For what we get to know.
The first set of creatures I just showed you is actually for Mars, so I'm trying to keep them cohesive with that planet, I guess, in somewhat way. And then I'll have another set of creatures for... My plans are for Venus, and I want to do crazy environmental and creatures for Jupiter.
That's dope.
So Mars, Venus, and Jupiter is what I'm looking out for now.
And are you kind of designing them based on like the environments of like what those planets are and stuff like that?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
sick. Yeah. That's cool.
So, like, does you like that?
Yeah, CJ,
So, yeah,
who's driving and who's riding you know what?
Hey, you know what's got a mean gun up there, man.
Yeah, I think I do. That's freaking cool. I like that thing, man. Let's haul ass around in that thing.
So see, there's the batteries, right? I'm still getting there, but they're gonna come into play a lot.
That's
what it's powered off of.
We're going into battle riding that thing.
And these are thrusters.
That's freaking dope.
Yeah. So I haven't colored this guy yet either. This is still, I guess you could say it's still concept, but this is definitely gonna be in one of the missions. Or maybe a couple, I don't know yet. I love this thing. I think I did a good job with it, personally, but I don't know. We'll see.
That's cool. There's me and CJ riding into battle.
This might get hectic trying to pull this up, but this is a fun one.
Tyler's going to be in the back with Violet hanging off the back.
That's right.
Let's go, guys.
You guys don't kill us. I'm gonna do the whole ship and we're gonna see what happens. Might crash my computer.
If it does, he'll be right back.
Yeah, because it is a gig by itself, I'm pretty sure, with all the characters in it. Which is pretty wild. Freaking file, bro.
We're all waiting in anticipation, man. This is freaking amazing. You know, everybody's already like planning out who their character is gonna be, like which one. I'm going for the shielder right off the bat. CJ's grabbing a medic. Like we're already planning our roles and like what we're gonna do.
That's sweet.
That's amazing.
Chilling and getting scared of these bugs and monsters.
I'm not reading that chat in the Discord until all those things go away, please. I'm going to lay down finally the card. This is my podcast. I don't want any more of those damn things in here. So scroll that shit up so I can read chat again. You guys are making me mad. Dreamy is just going to clip all the things. Yep. And then Dream will be there to clip everything that we do.
Hey, you did it.
Let them know they're all gone. I don't trust you guys because somebody just popped. I'm not going in there until I know. And you guys aren't going to. I'm not even reading that chat anymore. Forget it. This is Tyler's podcast. You guys do what you want. And this is inside the ship, right?
Yep.
I remember when you showed me part of this before, it loaded up, so we should be good, I hope.
I just clicked on color, though, and I don't know, it might have went over my VRAM.
Oh, you are moving funky a little bit. Either that or you're just doing the robot.
Mhm.
CJ said goodbye, Tyler. Once he starts going robotic.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work with color. Because all these, if I got rid of all the characters, you'd be able to see it for sure. But I can probably show you the title screen. Is this still working? Oh, no way.
Oh,
Are we back? Are we still here?
you're still here, but your picture is frozen. But that's okay.
Dude, it worked.
It
That's
worked.
crazy.
We're gonna call it a win.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it like that for a second. So this is what the inside of the ship will look like. Obviously you won't have 10 people in here, but I was doing that for a picture.
Yeah, it's a GGL party in the spaceship. Let's go.
Seriously. So I just wanted you to like see the craziness going on in here. Like these lights aren't actually.
I like the couch that you have down there on the bottom left, the kind of lounge area where we can do the podcast. I like that.
Exactly.
Got a podcast
Yep.
spot on the spaceship and everything. Yep, see? And because I always talk about I want my like setup to be where I'm going to have like a couch with mics in it. There you go. So we already found the podcast station in the ship. So there we go.
Across from the weapons station, customization.
Nice.
Let me get these guys out of the way. Oh, just kidding. Not everything. Just one of the guys, but alright. You can kind of see it. There you go. There's a little couple lockers. So I'm actually going to let you do like your loadout will be from right here and stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. Up here's your specialist station for the most part. So here's the battery recharge, right? But also on the outside, they power the ship.
Oh shit. Nice.
They're also, you can grab them from the outside. And I'm gonna do something real quick. Maybe this works, maybe this doesn't. There we go. That's what she looks like on the outside.
Nice. That's cool.
And that's not the outside of the ship. I don't know where my... There it is.
That's cool. That's amazing, dude. Uh-oh. Tyler, are you still there? Uh-oh, I think we might have lost Tyler, guys, for a minute, so we'll hang out. What do we call ourselves when we play? We're gonna call ourselves the GGL Armada. All right. Well, we'll wait for Tyler to get back. But yeah, that stuff is freaking amazing, you guys. That's crazy. He's probably cursing right now. God damn, son of a... All right, well, we'll give him a few minutes to get back here. Thanks for coming in, you guys. And Tyler really appreciates it. Appreciate you guys hanging out and stuff. I mean, he looks happy. Yeah, he was happy. His computer probably crashed on him. He said that sometimes running that stuff, you guys, It's hard for him to. It takes a lot on his computer. Yeah. Thank you, CJ. Thank you for getting that picture. I was gonna say he looks happy.
Like, I can change the start screen so it says something different every time. But I really like. I think it's so funny that he does that. Like, hey, Glorio, it's Glorio.
Commando, what's up?
There you go, Peas. That's what I'm talking about. See? Nice shots. Right in the crotch. In
What?
the crotch. In the peas area.
What the hell, Violet? We just watched a clip. I don't know if you're in the Twitch channel, Violet, but we just watched a clip of you. Something about shooting someone in the crotch in the peas area. Yeah. Oh, we got Violet back. Computer crashes are absolutely annoying, yeah. But we got him back so far. Well, he's coming back. Radio to Tyler. Tyler, are you back? Tyler, are you back? Come back, Tyler. Tyler, come back. Come back to me, the big dog. Come back to me, big dog. Roger, Roger.
That was remember One Piece? The One Piece?
I don't know. Oh, from the GGL, you mean?
Yeah. That's what the clip is.
Well, that looked like you were playing Call of Duty or something.
What is Call of Duty? I was making a reference in regards to I was making like a joke because her name Peas and I shot someone in the pee, you know? Kind of like that.
Yeah, so you tied it all together. Okay. But I love the clip of Violet yelling at CJ and Quake 2. Cheater! Yelling at him. That's funny. Oh, we had Tyler back briefly. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, guys. I couldn't imagine all that hard work that goes into that. That's crazy. That's got to take so much time and hard work to do that. Tyler said, "No, are you back, buddy? We're waiting for you. We're so chilling. We didn't want to like just all. Okay, everybody disperse. When he comes back, it's just it's just sitting there. That's what they do to me. So you're lucky, buddy." Well, we'll give him a few minutes. I'm restarting my PC. No worries, buddy. We're waiting. We're just hanging out. Everybody's chilling or doing their thing, hanging out. So we definitely are waiting for you to come back. I'm not just gonna walk away. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Let's go. That's a great gift, Violet. Oh my God, CJ, that's so tragic, dude. I finally just finished cleaning my house. 3 hours. Damn. And it still looks like that? God.
It's spotless now.
She just pipes in. It's spotless now. Real good. Now it's perfectly spotless for all the kids to mess it right back up. CJ said about time. Okay, now this is turning into a marital dispute while we wait for Tyler to come back.
What's that?
Dude, legit Cutter. Oh, I heard him.
What up?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Tyler's back. Sorry about that.
Whew, boy.
Your computer was like, easy, Tiger. What are you trying to do to me?
Dude, that shit. Oh my God. I have a crazy computer now, and it doesn't matter.
No, you're good, dude. I mean, do what you gotta do.
Alright, we will try it again now. You guys are still looking at it.
Right now. Why do I hear myself?
I don't know.
I think you're screen sharing the podcast.
What am I doing?
Somebody is.
Oh.
Somebody is.
Wait,
Oh my God, Tyler, stop that.
Tyler, stop it.
Oh, I stopped that. There we go.
Holy crap, dude. I mean, I know you guys like me and all, but goddamn, I don't think we need that many of me, do we? You're making me look narcissistic and shit, buddy. It's just a never-ending podcast.
For real. Now,
Well,
I'm just gonna pull up.
Can you blame him,
screen
CJ? I mean, he's talking to the legendary Cutterdawg, and he's a legend himself. He wanted to see the podcast in a never-ending repeater, so, you know, just enjoy it. One's enough. Okay, Dreamy, you're fired. So everybody say goodbye to Dreamy. Thanks for, you know. Hold on.
Here you go. This is a good way to see the inside. I was actually working on this just for this, for the most part. You can actually see the name tag in action and stuff.
And so what are we going to be looking at? Besides a million pictures of me? Well, it's because he doesn't have it. He's not screen sharing it yet.
Alright. And this will be the screen you'll look at, like, when you're doing your loadout and stuff. But this one,
There we go.
you got it? Alright. So
Yeah.
there it is. This is the one. This is what we want right here. This is where you see the name tag and action and like your flag tag that everyone will share. So Earth has a flag, if anyone didn't know that. Fun fact.
What are we called when playing or call ourselves? Yeah, what do we call ourselves? Like, what are we? Are we like...
Oh, so that's where I must have lagged out. So I just said we're the Beyond Squad. I don't know.
The Beyond Squad. Hey, I fucking like it.
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Definitely it was open to that. Beyonders, I like that. I like that.
Oh, the Beyonders. The Beyonders. I like that. That's a good name. There you go, Tyler. You're getting ideas.
See, that's why I need you guys, man.
Hey, we're all in, man.
This is just in the ship. This is what it'll look like in game. And there's those crazy weapons.
CJ, I sent you something in your DMs. So, whoa, Bed Bath and Beyond coupon? What the? Violet. Well, hey, at least we know that the Beyonders are going to have a clean ship because Violet's going to make sure that it's spotless.
Right?
Right, Violet? Violets are... You got to get a character called the Cleaner.
I like that.
And that's definitely Violet's character. Violet is the Cleaner.
I think that's everything. Oh, I didn't show you the shop. Oh, I didn't show you the level. I'm sorry. I actually have a level. Duh. Where are we at?
The one with all the... The one with all the... Yeah, and then her accessories are going to be pouches where she can put all her snacks in. So while she's cleaning the ship and stuff, she can eat snacks and stuff. That's Violet's character. The Cleaner, her special abilities are snacking and cleaning. So she's always got a broom and chili limo chips. The gun is a vacuum, exactly. It sucks the enemy. It's We're gonna melee the. We're gonna just like create just violence all over the battlefield, and then Violet comes in with her vacuum gun and just sucks up all the debris and shit. And that would be amazing, dude. That's just amazing stuff, dude. That's crazy.
I'm trying to find the Mars scene and then like the shop, show you the base.
Yeah. So yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have to we're gonna have to get a character made called the Cleaner.
It'll be in the first DLC.
You get the Cleaner in the DLC. And to unlock it, how do you unlock the Cleaner?
You pick up so many like items of trash.
You have to eliminate. You have to eliminate CJ. Collect so many items of trash. Yeah. You clean up so many different. You clean up so much debris, and then after it, you unlock the Cleaner, so that way you don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You got to buy it. You got to charge for the DLC. But that's pretty awesome, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. This is.
Oh, is this some terrain?
Scene. Yep.
That's amazing. I feel like right now, I want to run over to that little housing unit right there and start looting whatever's in there.
That'll be your base.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to loot the shit out of my base.
Oh, I just hit render back. So there we go.
This is so cool. I'm a Beyonder. Yeah, we're definitely a Beyonders. I am a Shield Beyonder. You got CJ is the Medic Beyonder.
What's happening? Can we click this?
Violet is the DLC Cleaner Beyonder. Beyonder Medic reporting for duty. Let's go. This is crazy. See, we're already lined up, ready to freaking load in. It's like we're at the waiting screen to get in and load the game. Let's go.
I'm ready to go. That would be awesome to play right now.
Dude, when you get to the beta phase, hopefully you can share it where, like, I'm pretty sure a bunch of us will jump in and beta test it. If there's a sign up, I want to sign up right now for the beta test. I think I said that earlier.
For sure. I actually got stuff in these crates too. I think. Unless it's not this one.
Oh, we get to loot already. We're already looting.
What is going on? No, I can't select stuff. Oh, we're in pose mode. I got it. Okay. Yep, see? So, oh, dude, this is actually
Oh, there's
cool.
two guns in there. Quick.
This was the original adapter. That's what it used to look like.
Where did you get... Oh, Violet asked, while you're showing us that, where did you get the idea to start your own game? Sorry if you answered I was cleaning. Well, he probably answered that like 3 hours ago, Violet.
It came to me in a dream, to be honest.
It came to you in a dream? Dude, that's like the movie The Explorers. If you've never seen that... Have you seen that 80s movie, The Explorers?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, yeah. These kids dream up like how to build a spaceship to go talk to these aliens because the aliens send them these messages in their dreams. That's fucking cool. So you literally just dreamt it up and then you got up and decided to draw it? Dude,
and
you're that kid from Explorers. You are literally the kid from Explorers because he had a dream and oh my god, dude, this is crazy. I'm actually living a movie that I watched back in the 80s. This is fucking amazing. Tyler is the character in Explorers. This is nuts.
Yeah, I just looked it up the next day, like, if it would be possible to even, like, start making the stuff for it.
So you literally had a dream, and now you are actually putting your dream into, like, literal, physical, like, reality, dude. That's amazing. Yeah. I think I said something about it takes one person to think you're a legend to be legendary. I think everybody in this room, in this chat, in this podcast, on Twitch, probably thinks that you're a legend. So that's insane, bro. Good shit.
A little bit of time, climbing the mountain, get it done.
COCC, CJ asked, what was the dream? Like, were you making it or playing it, or did you just get an image and then you like started to put stuff to the image. Like, what exactly?
Mm,
Do you remember
The character.
kind of specifics? I know dreams fade over time and stuff, but
The character, like the main character,
right.
and then I developed all the other characters off of that guy.
So you
myself.
basically dreamed like the main character, and then you've just kind of taken that and run with it.
Yeah, I dreamt the main character and like us playing as a squad in space was the premise. Like we were just out there fighting things together,
That's
and then
freaking cool.
also bringing back like things we found, like and learn from them, and like that's where we get our upgrades from, and that's where we get our new part for our gun or something, or a new gun or new piece of armor. I don't know. Yeah,
Violet, there's
exactly.
yeah. They say dreams are real, alternate realities. Your game already exists.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I can't wait to play it. I don't know if there's anything in this one. No, nothing in that one. But yeah, and then so the other part, I have like all the little upgrades to the base. I want to show you that. I want to show you the laser drill, which is like that extra
Well, not
thing
to
you can
get
place
yeah,
around here.
not to get all sentimental or down, but Violet, if that's the case, I've had several dreams about my girlfriend since she passed. So does that mean I can go to that reality? Because I'd much rather be there. But anyway.
Right.
But no, I mean, like what she said is true. I mean, like, or you know, that's a very good thing to look at it, right? That the alternate realities.
Right.
So I just like, can we just kind of do it? Yeah, can I talk to Doctor Strange? Doesn't he manipulate realities? That character?
Oh, here you go. Oh, real quick, just sidestep back one time. I think this was the one.
Step
No?
back
Okay.
one time.
Never mind. Just kidding.
Oh,
Just kidding.
oh, man.
I have it to where that box will open and the arms will come out and like grab, but I don't know where that is. I don't want to take forever to find it. So this is the laser drill that you can purchase, and it will drill. And
Okay.
then like sometimes you have to change this head right here. Like this will break or something, or fall off or whatever. And then you have to come to the little screen. No, we want this one, so I can show you what it's gonna look like in game.
Yo.
Almost looks like an arc machine, doesn't it?
Like, yeah, but no. Like, it's completely its own design, but
Yeah. And like so, these legs will fold up. It's gonna move or not.
and mind you, he had all, just to clear it up, he had all this design and all formulated before Arc Raiders like was even a thing. So it definitely like has that vibe, but in an absolutely amazing way. Because I've always been the type of gamer that when games have a little bit of flavor of all like my favorite type of games or stuff like that, it makes me like the game even more. Some people look at it as like, oh, idea copied or this copied or whatever, but it definitely has that flavor, but in an absolutely like positive way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's freaking cool.
And I just love making it right now, you know, which is half the problem I know with these games that come out. Like you can tell they've just been rushed, like you were saying before. So these like little icons you can see real quick. These are the different types of ammo. So flame, plasma, poison, and shock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then these like things are stuff I made. Shipping containers is what we want right here. These are the different base upgrades. So this is how you start. Right? Everything. And then on top of it you can place like these little halves. I didn't want to get too crazy. But you can like kind of combine these a little bit. Whatever you guys want to add to your base.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I got little tiny ones too.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff to clean, Violet. I hope your cleaner character can handle the job.
Right? This is just what it was looking like when you place it, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's pretty much the game right now, though.
That's friggin' amazing. That's really cool. Like, we're super proud of you. That's beyond anything that I could possibly imagine accomplishing. Like, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Definitely keep going, right? You're taking a dream and turning it into an absolute reality. And like I said, it could go as far as we could be playing it in the GGL league in a couple of years. We,
I would love to do that, honestly.
I think it's amazing. The concept is cool. We're already picking out our characters. How you describe the characters is amazing. So,
oh, yeah, Spring Theory, yeah. Right? Thanks, CJ. Yeah, man. It's coming together. Definitely been a lot of work.
that's amazing.
There are different, let me see, upgrades. Oh, okay, so the upgrade to the barbed wire. I did a 3-stack, and then I doubled the 3-stack, so it's 6.
Yeah, G King says it's outstanding work. I really love it. I think
Thank you
everybody's
so much, man.
extremely impressed, dude. It's very impressive what you're doing.
Like, this was kind of like the first level I was going for, I think. Maybe. Or I was getting pictures. I can't remember. No, it's kind of what I was working on. If I had my Unreal installed on here, I'd show that. Like, I actually have a level with that container on it. But this is what I was talking about. We just got a 3-stack for the upgrade. And then it doubles right here. Yeah, I really appreciate it though, guys. Yep, 6 of them. So.
Nice.
Yep, nothing crazy. And I think that might be all I have to share, Cut.
Well, for your game anyway, that's pretty amazing, dude. I know we had some plans to do some stuff tonight, so we won't go too much longer unless you want to keep going. This is totally on you. But I was gonna ask you a couple things.
For sure.
Oh. One, are you hiring? No. Okay, so I have to ask you. I did ask you at the beginning, and we talked about it. So, crazy teammate. Your name, like, where did that come from? Like, why is it? Yeah, like, did you get named it? Is because you're the crazy guy that runs like Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah, pretty much. That's where crazy part comes.
That's literally. And somebody said you're crazy, dude.
I just know I am. I'll do that.
Yeah.
That most won't, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you're crazy enough to go naked into Stella Montes with us, so yeah, you're definitely a crazy teammate. Let's go.
Right. So yeah, this is the logo, but it's not the right one. They gotta. The reason you keep seeing the pink on the side note, Cut. Sorry.
No, yeah.
I don't have those pictures in this computer. So the pictures I used, I need to save or whatever. So it looks weird.
I know, but I like that. I like the design of the lettering and stuff.
That font, yeah. So I'm gonna have that on your name tag too. I'm gonna try and
pull
this up. I think I have it saved already.
Are we gonna be able to kind of name our characters, or is it just whatever the character is?
I want it to be totally custom for your name tag. So if you want to do some silly, funny name, go for it. But obviously, I have parameters for inappropriate things.
Right. So
it's gonna happen.
So your name can't be butt pocket.
Right.
I'm just gonna be Cutter. So.
Or you'll get around it, you know, you're like BUT pocket out.
Right, like you're already trying to figure ways around there, right?
You already know how people get you. They gonna get you. And shit.
Our battle cry is gonna be safe pocket.
Here we go. This is what I want to show you. This is the. Bro, come on. Don't make me do this right now. There you go. This is the logo of the actual game. If you can see, hopefully.
Are we? Yeah, I just see that, the one that you have up.
There we go. Boom. That's the actual title screen.
I like it. That's cool. Yeah, the game is the Beyond, and we're Beyonders. That looks really good, dude. That looks really good.
Thank you. Oh. Yeah, and then the teammate part is because I am a teammate. And TM is my initials, and my favorite number is 8. So it's like a double.
So it's got a, double, triple kind of thing going on there. That is cool. Yeah. See? That's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot.
And the original one was the crazy TMA to the max. When I was like 13, I made that.
To the max.
Yeah.
That's an 80s name right there. Oh, yeah. Violet says you can't name your character C. Jones, CJ.
C. Jones.
No COCC Jones. But you could do it COCC. That would get through the algorithm. Mm-hmm. That would get through the algorithm. Let's go. Okay, yeah, well... Huh?
So maybe I can incorporate AI in that, like the name making process. Like,
yeah, there you go.
Top things happening.
COCCJ. Cockjay. Yo, Cockjay, where's your man ladder? That's crazy. All right, well, so I know that like I forgot what I was gonna say. My brain decided to stop. But does anybody have like other questions for like Tyler? Like, is there anything else you want to share too, Tyler? Like, and any questions you want to ask Tyler? Like, feel free to drop them in the chat, you guys, or you can unmute and ask them if you guys want.
Anything.
So, being a part of the GGL, like, that's what I was going to ask you, too. Like, are you really hoping, like, to make a team? Like, what's your, like, mindset as far as...
I would love to make a team.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm just here for the community, the gaming community. I don't want to, like, force anything to happen. You know?
Right.
If it happens, it was meant to happen.
It definitely has a very big family vibe to it, especially like a lot of these people that we've met since the first day and like our meeting and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, definitely. I'm really here for that. And yeah, I would love to make a team, of course. Like I'm sure everybody would, but
have you ever competed competitively, like at all, like in tournaments other than like say the GGL or what we've done?
Just like. Hold on, Jesus asked something.
Actually, I'm curious to learn if Tyler has any scrapped content or changed his mind of certain concept mechanics from initial ideas.
Yeah. So, a lot of these weapons, right? Like I don't know if did I just tell you this alone cutter or was it in here? I don't know, but like the character's kind of Lego-like as far as the movement, like his arms.
Yeah,
like
we were talking about it in here.
Bend it. You know, so I had to really reconceptualize the weapons and like adding handles that are offset and stuff, so he'll hold it more naturally.
Right.
Trying to think of anything else I've actually changed. I tried to make some things easier and like Maybe on the raid side, I'm trying to make things like more complex, like adding canisters for collecting things and then having a place to set them in.
So like
So if they
nothing.
actually,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
they can actually like come back and grab them and like do things with them.
But basically, like the most of the concept thing has all been so like the guy you showed us the very first drawing, and it's exactly like the way he is now. So it wasn't like, and like the rock character, like your creatures, like the rock guys and stuff like that. Those have been from conceptualization, or it's not even a word, from concept to what we see now. Like it wasn't at one point like a spirit character or a reptile. It's always been those rock characters basically. So everything has been kind of, you've just modified and changed certain things, like as far as not big overall changes. Like we're not going to completely now see a game that's going to be like, you know, military soldiers and, you know, dragons and stuff like that. Like this has been the concept. There's not a lot of cutting room floor stuff, basically.
Good. I'm gonna show you something since she asked that and you brought that up, Cut. This was the original rock guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look how ugly that is.
Hey, you keep that dude, bring that dude as like a pet that you can have, like a little companion that follows you around. That'll scare the shit. CJ said, "Who the fuck?" That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
what it
that was
looks
the
like
concept.
when you. That's what it looks like when your potato fights back in your stomach. Like that's crazy though. That's pretty cool. But hey, you could have that like even that, you know, evolving into whatever it is. You can make that like a little. I don't know if you plan on having like companions that you could that follow you around or anything like that. But I mean, there you go.
I'm done with that. Like, this was the original concept for the revolver. It's just pretty bland. Still cool looking, but I'm really glad what it came out to be, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, CJ, I really did want him to ball up like that, though. That's pretty funny. Let me take this background off real quick, because I want to share some of the drawings I did. We're pretty much done, aren't we, Cut?
Yeah, just if anybody has questions and stuff, and then we can wrap it up. And then I know you and I were talking about playing a game together tonight, so I'm going to take a break and then fire up the stream. But if anybody has any more like questions while you're showing that, you guys feel free to feel free to pipe in or text something, and we'll just read it to him, and he can answer it. Or yeah.
Do this again. Oh, right here. No. That's right off. So this was my drawings for the guns.
Holy crap, dude. Oh.
Like, the pop dart literally looks like the pop dart.
Yeah, I was just saying, in a good way, like they literally, like your drawing to your concept to what we saw, like is freaking amazing.
And there's that crazy one. So originally, like, I would say if anything of this whole process, my background would be art. That's it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
a good
drawing.
background. Don't say that's it. A background in art is amazing. All the things that you can do with it.
Make the game, you know, with no knowledge of it. You know, that's all I brought to the table at first, and I had to learn all the rest of this.
Yeah, but in itself,
As I go.
That's pretty impressive though. That you're doing all this without technically like, and not to talk you down or anything. That you're not like no schooling on it. Just like from basically your from basically like a dream that you had, and to no knowledge really of like making games and stuff like that. And now look at what you're doing, dude.
Yeah, and like this is my whole list of like guns and stuff. Like I had that.
Holy crap!
That's crazy. Yeah.
You got to keep all that
So
stuff,
each
man.
Got it all. Yeah, I'm gonna have it for archives.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
Like I had all the creatures drawn, but my dog at the time, he actually, my favorite Nope, my favorite color is blue.
Oh, here comes Violet with the really in-depth, deep thought-out questions.
I'll show you a cool drawing though. I like this. I did this. Remember the couch?
Hell yeah.
That.
The podcast couch?
Yeah. Podcast couch. Podcast couch. This was the lockers that I did. And the bed.
Wow. Dude.
Yeah.
That's really good. Oh,
Already some more drawings.
there's CJ again.
What up?
Oh, my bad.
Easy.
There's CJ going, oh god, Tyler's showing more drawings. We heard you, CJ.
I was telling Violet because she's eating her snacks, so I was telling her so she could look.
Of course. Violet does not come to the podcast without snacks. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. We're all eating snacks.
I've been eating snacks. I'm sure you saw a few minutes ago.
Tyler's been eating snacks, so it's his fault.
Yeah, he started it.
I can't prepare, man. The girl hooked me up. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I got, man. Quite a bit, but I'm just trying to get. I do have more stuff to share for as far as like the actual game engine. So what I have in game right now is a container, a level, and I'm starting to incorporate the character over there. But doing that, I didn't realize like it's piece by piece. Like I have to pull him over, pull his gun over, or pull his helmet over, and color it individually and stuff, and then put it back together. So it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to have something playable, like demo style, for beta within a year, so I can get a trailer out.
Well, I know what I want for Christmas. The beta test.
Oh yeah.
Your game.
Oh yeah. That's a good goal.
It is a good goal, but you know, again, do it at your pace and what you're ready to do and share with us. But I think everybody pretty much in here is probably interested to participate. Like if you do a beta test, we would love to definitely check that out. I know I would for sure.
Sweet.
Already
Yeah,
got
definitely. Like I said, just DM for the Discord if anybody wants to get in, or just message me right now.
Yeah, we have the link that we put in the chat. If you guys want to get into Tyler's thing, that's amazing, man. Like literally from just a dream to like a reality, or teaching yourself how to do all this. Like if that doesn't describe a legendary person, then I don't understand the meaning of legend, because that's pretty impressive. I'm super impressed. I think a lot of people are. From the first time that we met in Vegas and had our great night, you know, to now, you're definitely cool to hang out with. We're having a lot of fun on Arc Raiders. I know tonight we're going to be playing some Old Republic. Yeah. So, but yeah, like, it's amazing, dude. It's absolutely amazing. It's mind-blowing. And I think what makes it even better is that you're doing it without having any of this knowledge out of the gate, that you're, like, self-teaching yourself. Because self-teaching is not an easy thing to do. A lot of people give up on it. A lot of people, it's just hard for it. And some people, it's not the route. They need the teachings and all that stuff. And you're, like, literally your own teacher and designing a game out of it. Like, that's amazing. I think the GGL community is lucky to have you. I think people, like, I'm, like, honored to have you, like, come talk on the podcast. I know we game and have a good time together, but I think, like, it's like the GGL is lucky to have, like, somebody like you in it. I hope your game goes, like, amazing. I hope it becomes a part of the podcast. But what you're doing is, like, absolutely legendary, in that you're just literally doing it from scratch to, like, teaching yourself as you go. I can't imagine, like, a more legendary thing to see happening.
Thank you.
So
I appreciate the outlet, like I said, and it's fun to talk about.
Yeah. And I'm sure, you know, like, it's cool, and you get to, like, go, hey, like, look what I'm doing, guys. Like, and that's what we want. We want to see what people are doing and support what people are doing. And if you guys, like, anybody that's come in, if you guys follow his Twitch, He's doing more of this kind of stuff. So if you want to see more of it, we can. It's just crazy. It's just his name. It's correct. Crazy Teammate. Here, I'll drop it in the. That's his Twitch that I just dropped in there. Crazy Teammate 8_.
Yeah, I'll be more now.
Get more into streaming. It's also in the Twitch chat for anybody that's in there. That can just you can go follow him. But he's going to be doing more like in stream. He just started taking up streaming again recently. And you know we definitely want to support that. And yeah, dude, what you're doing is freaking definitely inspiring, especially even for somebody like me that like I love seeing you guys do that. Going like I know that I'm behind because of the the stuff that happened, but it's still like it's inspiring that like like a guy that like doesn't know anything that didn't know how to design game is designing his own game. Like basically said, nothing's gonna keep it down. Like that's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
And in the process, like right now where I'm at, going down this road, I could make that into a movie. Like right now, it's got all the components.
So why not do it?
If I wanted to go that way, but it just would take more time out of the game. So that's
makes sense, but it's something that it might spawn, right? You don't know, like, and that's cool.
It's just stuff that I learn. I didn't even know it's possible on the way, from Blender itself and doing animation and game design.
Yeah, and CJ said it like really perfectly. Like that came to him in a dream. Is like that's an origin. What an origin story for like basically like a superhero, a legend. Like that's crazy, dude. Like Tyler, that's amazing. And here I am gaming with this legend, man, and I didn't know like half of this stuff. And I hope that I get to play the game and be there to beta test the game and like
can't wait to share it to you.
And then just go back and like pull up this podcast and be like, remember when we were talking about it? And then like here we are at like your premiere or something like that. Like and you can see like if and anybody that's like watching right now can see the smile that just like showed up on your face from it, telling you like that the passion that you have for it is like literally right there on your face. It's freaking amazing, dude. It's very inspiring. I hope I can be half the legend you are just after this podcast because it's great, dude. It's literally something to take as like you're an absolute legend. Like take it, like take all the compliments and everything because you absolutely deserve them. Like it is amazing what you're doing, just with the game alone. And like I said, we're all luckier to know you, and like the GL is lucky to have you in it. And we can't wait to see where Tyler goes, man. Like absolutely. So
thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It'll be fun, long journey, and having ADHD, I don't think I'd keep with it, So it's definitely something like, wow, I definitely want to do. If I've been doing it this long, and keep going. So
yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, so unless anybody has like any more questions or whatever, or Tyler, if you have anything that you want to add, I mean, it's it's about you. I just wanted to shout you out that like, and you can sit there and go like, yeah, I'm a legend, guys. So watch me work, watch me cook.
After this, but I just feel like a guy making something that hopefully everyone will have fun with. So, or even if they don't, at least I will. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's you and what it's going to do for you. Like I said, whether you like if you complete this journey and build this game and go on to the next thing, like that in itself is going to be insane. Yeah, and we all can't wait to be a Beyonder, man. Like we're stoked. So
yeah, I can't wait.
All right. So anyway, so if anybody do you guys have any more questions for Tyler? Like I think that was amazing. We got to learn a lot about you just in the game. Like as a person, you're amazing. Just talking about your game, we get to learn about. Oh, we got some tattoos. Yeah. Oh, is that a PlayStation over there?
Yeah, there's an Atari. You can see it.
He's got to stand on his head, but yeah, we can see it. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. GameCube.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, look at all his tattoos. So definitely a gamer. I'm sure you've been gaming your whole life. Before we go, like what is your favorite game outside of Arc Raiders?
Yeah, that one's very fast taking over. Actually love the Uncharted series.
Yeah,
That was my favorite.
those were good
for a very
ones.
long-
Yeah, we all
And The Last
my
of-
favorite is the Beyond. That's my
Hey,
favorite
that'll be
game.
my new favorite.
Yeah.
That'll be my new favorite.
That's gonna be everybody's new favorite game. CJ already said it in chat, so yeah, we're ready
Oh,
to
snap.
be Beyonders. Like it's our new favorite game.
Let's go. I can't wait. Can't wait to make it a reality.
Yeah, and we're all going to be playing it when all these other people start coming into the game, and then you're number one on the Steam charts. We're going to be like, yeah, well, we were there, like pre-concept, yo, like we got this. Yeah, there you go. So, all right, well, cool, man. So I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna finish up on my Twitch channel and raid out. Is there anything else like you got to add or anything you want to
I
say?
don't think so. I think that's everything I want to say.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Anybody have
Sorry.
any last things for Tyler before we bounce out here? Because we are going to actually, I'm going to take a break and then we're going to go play some Old Republic, and I think we're going to be collab streaming.
Yes, sir.
So, thanks everybody that came in and got to see like what an amazing guy.
That's awesome. I know it was a long little process there, but it's
No,
best
everybody
together.
enjoyed it. I mean, we have Violet and Commando and CJ and G King and Curtis popped in here. Like I know Toji was in here, and people can go and look at the VOD that maybe didn't come in, but you need to go check out Tyler. He's actively going to start streaming more. Safe to say. So check out his Twitch channel. Go support him there. Tonight we are in fact going to collab stream on some.
Appreciate
Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're playing a lot of Arc Raiders. Absolutely goopers. We are absolute goopers. We're going to be goopers and beyonders.
Yep.
And
Beyond the goop.
and then we got to get some more. Probably maybe some more Battlefield. I want to get some more clips before we submit. So we'll do that this weekend if you're down.
We got 2 more days, right?
We have till the 28th.
Oh, 28th. All right.
I believe so. Right?
Oh,
It's the 28th.
Is the Crossy, or what is it? Crossy Road?
Crossy Roads or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm messing with that one.
So, yeah, I think everybody, is really happy to have being able to be a part of what we just saw, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad to be able to share it too. This is the first time I've been able to really out it, anywhere. So it's cool. You get to be the first one, man.
I feel absolutely beyond honored, dude. I think it's great. And thank you for letting me share it to my, my stream and stuff like that, too. So,
I'm happy to be able to share stuff now, or have stuff to share.
yeah, and thank you for sharing what you did. That you were willing to, because I mean, we could have understood if you just wanted to talk a little bit about it and then kept it. So we kind of all feel honored that we kind of got a beginner view, or a special showing screening of a a non-release that we all get to view that and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I'm seeing too,
yeah,
software and whatnot.
yeah, it's crazy. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
So
We'll get to-
yeah, I really appreciate it. Enjoy your snacks.
Right.
That you subtly tried, but yeah, he's like, I'm trying to wait. I'm not off camera yet. Shit. But no, seriously, thanks, man, and everybody that came through. Thank you guys. We're probably gonna bounce out of here now. I'm gonna raid out on my Twitch channel, and then give me a little bit. I'm gonna use the restroom and take a break, and then I'll fire up the stream, and then we can either hop in GGL Discord or my Discord. You know that if we're in mine, everybody can hear us. So just let me know what you want to do, guys, and come check them out. We're gonna go play some games.
Let's do it.
So yeah, thanks, guys. We are good. We're gonna raid out Crazy Jess over on Twitch there, guys, and then we'll be back in a little bit. We'll go to Cutterdawg52, and we're gonna go play some Old Republic. Anybody that is if we're in my Discord, anybody that's in there, guys, hop in and hang out. Or if we're in a GGL, of course, this Discord, everybody just come in and hang out. It's amazing. So let's go.
Potatoes, thank you for coming too.
Yeah. Potatoes, everybody that came in on Twitch. Dreamy, of course, the legendary mod over there. Commando hanging out in the Twitch. Thank you, buddy, for supporting my Twitch while we were doing this. That's amazing.
Appreciate you guys.
So, all right.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to bounce out of here, guys. Everybody, thank you, guys. We'll be looking for the next person to come on the podcast soon. I was on Commando, so Commando, yeah. Commando, we had Curtis, everybody, so. Alright, guys. You guys are awesome.
Taxes was so taxing.
Now taxes is so free. TurboTax, free edition only, roughly 37% of violence.
I didn't do it right again. Just 2.
40 returns only. How this is taxes, file for free and get the most money back. Guaranteed.
God damn it. These underscores kill me.